Oh, did I disappear again? Oh no, what is with OBS today? Where am I? Ooh, you just hear my disembodied voice. because OBS seems to have messed up with my settings again. Oh, there you go. Nyaa! You've been hacked by the powerful and tubular Maine Coon hacker Chiaki Katsumi, here to steal your data and your heart. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi, Chiaki, I'm here. I have appeared once again. OBS messed up with my settings, it seems, but... Can't believe Chiaki became a disembodied voice. I did not. I think it's because I used the 3D model last stream, so I had to change my settings again. How was your weekend? Weekend was good. I didn't get to go to the movie theater as I originally was gonna do, but I still got some popcorn. I got to eat some nice popcorn that didn't get burned by my microwave for once. OBS, hey, it's gotta be one of the most jank pieces of software. Yeah, it is pretty unstable as it is. Congrats on the anniversary. Thank you. What do you plan to watch? I think it was some Michael Jackson movie? I didn't know there was a Michael Jackson movie in the movie theater. But apparently there's a Michael Jackson movie that Katsumama wanted to watch. And then, we ended up not watching it because she has to pack for a trip that she's going. She's gonna travel to go to some relative's wedding, apparently. There's a new Michael Jackson movie, I guess? Oh, the Michael Jackson movie. I didn't even know there was a new Michael Jackson movie. Like the documentary one that came out years ago? I don't know if it's that one. I didn't really look into it. Ah, yes, the origins. I didn't even know there was like another one on the movie theaters. I was like, they still make movies about Michael Jackson? I've seen a biopic was out now. Oh, it's a brand new one. Just called Michael. Wait, it's just Michael? It's a new movie? Oh, interesting. I saw some people going dressed up as Michael Jackson himself and performing together. Wait, really? Nice, hee. Thank you. I tried. I tried. I don't know. The only times I've seen people dress up for movies, it's when the FNAF movie came out. The first one. I didn't go to the movie theater to watch the second one. But I do remember seeing some people dress up. And then when I went to watch the Mario Galaxy movie, there were a couple people that did dress up. Chiaki, this is very good. Also, hi Vic. Hi Ken. Welcome. And hi Dark Shadows. Welcome. Chiaki Michael Jackson cover. Oh god, I don't think I have his range. I mean, to be fair, some of my family members, they used to listen to Michael Jackson a good amount, so I know a few of the songs. Not all of them, but a few of them. Yeah, I don't think it's very common here to see people dress up to go to the movie theaters when there's like specific movie theater premieres. I saw a few Rosalina for the second Mario movie. Wait, that's so cool. I would have loved to see more people dress up. You could definitely do at least one of the songs from Jackson 5. I don't think I know any of them. Only time I've seen people dress up for movies is for the Harry Potter ones. I don't think I watched any Harry Potter movie on theaters. I watched the first one, but it was on TV, and I don't think I fully watched it. I watched a little bit of it. There's a few Michael Jackson songs you could pull off. You do Thriller. I mean, Thriller I know. Billie Jean I think I kinda know. I almost never see people dress up for movies. I think only a few times for Marvel. Wait, people dress up for Marvel movies? I've never seen anybody dress up for Marvel movies. I've not seen either Mario movie yet, really? I still think the second one was more fun than the first one. But that's just me. I know critics say like, oh, it's just nostalgia bait or whatever. But I had fun with it. And movies are supposed to be fun. If a movie's not fun, then what's the point? I'm just saying. It still hurts me because the first one is my favorite. And you said before you didn't like it. I could never get into Harry Potter. Despite fantasy being one of my favorite genres, I could never get into it. I think it's the magic school. I don't know why I can never really get into magic school. Like, the magic school genre in, like, fiction. The only time I saw people cosplay in the theater was for the Kiara Ina concert last night. I don't know if it was, like, showed here. You didn't miss much. The Harry Potter movies are much better to watch at home. I still need to watch the Galaxy movie. You need to watch the Galaxy movie. It's really good. Critics don't know what they're talking about. Mario Galaxy was fun. Mario Galaxy is a fun movie. And that's what matters. It's supposed to be fun. Chiaki really is just a magic school hater. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. I just haven't found, like, a piece of media in which I'm like, oh yeah, I like this magic school. I mean, Little Witch Academia. I like Little Witch Academia. Understandable. It is a pretty bad story. I say it as a fan of the story. I don't know what it was. I could never get into it. Despite, like, having friends that were into Harry Potter. And then, like, Hatsubra also liked Harry Potter. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what it was that I just couldn't get into it. I'm late for the crying. What do you mean? Also, the music was so good. The music was so good. Very, very good music. I never read or watched anything Harry Potter. Watched a little bit of the first movie. I think Tatsubro had one of the books. I don't think it was the first one, though. But I think he borrowed it from someone. And I don't think he ever gave it back. Like, he's too cool for school. You gotta find one magic school anime that Chiaki likes to break the curse. Issue is I can't think of any that I like either. Like, I like normal school anime, but not like magic school. It was the chocolate frogs. Critic reviews in 2026 is like parody news sites. I feel especially with video games. Little Witch Academia has the Chiaki stamp of approval for magic school shows. Yes. What about Twilight? I never liked Twilight either. I was never a fan of Twilight. I remember Katsumama wanted to watch it one time, and I like couldn't get through the first movie. I couldn't get through the first movie before just rolling my eyes. I was never really into Twilight. Little Witch Academia is good, true. I really liked it as well, but it's probably the only one I can think of that I like. I only fully watched the first and last Harry Potter movie. The actor for Harry Potter, Elijah Radcliffe, also played the Lord of the Rings in Lord of the Rings trilogy. Is that the guy that plays Harry... Yeah, the actor for Harry Potter. Didn't know he was also in Lord of the Rings. What, you don't agree with 6 out of 10? Too much cheese? No. The only good Harry Potter book movie is Order of Phoenix, and that's only because Best Girl. Oh, so hi, Shido. Welcome, welcome. Vampires or werewolves? Neither. I mean, I guess if the werewolf can turn into like an actual wolf, I might pick werewolf. You went through all 3. I didn't watch all 3, no. Do you enjoy relaxing slice of life? I do! I do like slice of life shows. I actually read all the Harry Potter books when I was younger. I guess I was in that age for young fiction. Isn't the actor for Harry Potter Daniel Radcliffe? I thought his name was Daniel, no? It's not him, it's a different guy. I'm mixing Elijah with Daniel Radcliffe. I was like, I could have sworn his name was not Elijah. I guess it was Daniel. You have a favorite mythological creature? Favorite mythological creature? Phoenixes are pretty cool. I like the concept behind the phoenix. I'll have to like think of like all mythological creatures from the top of my head. But like, at least from like what I can remember from the top of my head, I do think phoenixes are pretty cool. Can both turn into a wolf depending on the myth? I mean, depending on the myth, they just turn into like, you know, like half guy, half wolf thing. I mean, if they can turn into a full wolf, then I guess I'll pick werewolf. Good, bad news, Chiaki. Twilight werewolves turn into wolves, not humanoid wolves. I mean, I want them to turn into actual wolves, not humanoid wolves. Well, you're in luck. I was born the year of the chicken, so I'm basically a emo phoenix. Is that the Cerberus? I mean, Cerberus is also pretty cool. Ranking mythological creatures stream 1. Ooh. I mean, there's so many depending on like which mythology do you go for. You ever been on a slippery slope ordering stuff? What do you mean by slippery slope? I ordered another 2 figures today. Got Papa Parade to Ban Yoshimi and Ban Natsu from BA. Ooh, I don't think I ordered too many figurines. Like, I think the last time I bought a figurine, it was at Anime Expo. And it was when I impulse bought that Dimitri figurine. That I literally had to get, like, convinced into buying. Because I was trying to convince myself to not buy it. I was like, do I really need it? And then Katsura was just like, yes, yes you do, get it. And I'm like, okay. I guess I'll buy it. Yeah, you gotta hate me for this, but the coolest werewolf depiction modern media was Warwick from Arcade. Why League? Starring hit League of Legends fan and Magic Dragons. No! I got like 6 figures pre-ordered. I did see that Good Smile was gonna release some figures that I was like, ooh, those are cool. I think they were gonna release an Okami one that I liked. Haven't ordered any figures recently, but I did get the Doodle Bob Miku that YouTube's released. Wait, there's a Doodle Bob Miku? You're probably more into plushies than figurines. I feel like I'm more of a plushie person than figurine, yeah. Mostly because if it's figurines that have like lots of small parts, I feel like they're gonna get lost. We gotta get you the post-time skip Dimitri too, so you'd only have the McDonald's haircut. I do only have the McDonald's haircut. Because the post-time skip one didn't exist at the time. Does Labubu count like plushies? I mean, they are kind of plushies. Hatsubro making sure the boss secures the Dimitri figurine. I want to order the Azura one. The Azura one does look pretty cool. I like the what's it called? The Nor dress Azura more. Doodlebot Miku is really cute. I hate U2's figures, but their plushies are super good. I think I've only seen their figures. I don't think I've ever seen their plushies before. Doodlebot Miku. I'm actually curious. How does Doodlebot Miku look like? See, Doodlebot Miku. U2's. Oh wait, this is actually kind of cute. I would have never thought of like combining the two, but it's actually really cute. It's such an oddly specific collab. It is, yeah. It's such an oddly specific collab, but it actually really works. It's really, really cute. The silly little Miku with the smile. It's a SpongeBob Doodle Bob, yeah! I didn't know they had a collab with Miku though. They also had a Patrick one, but I didn't get both sadly. Is it just like Doodlebob Patrick? Is it still Doodlebob? Yeah, I can't find the... Is it also like Miku related? Or is it just like a Doodlebob Patrick one? I want a Doodlebob Miku. It's just Patrick, not Doodle. Oh, okay. This is just regular Patrick. I need more Doodlebot collabs. That Miku looks so good. That Miku does look pretty good. It's just Miku with a Patrick-themed outfit. It's not as good. Ah, I see. Patrick Miku. How does Patrick Miku look like? Miku's done a lot of collabs. I mean, Miku is pretty popular. Makes sense. I never thought it would be with SpongeBob, though. Oh, wait, the Patrick Miku's cute. I like the outfit. I like her little, like, Patrick-themed outfit. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, is there a Garfield one, or is that just a fan-made one? There's Hatsune Miku Garfield. Is this real, or is this a fan-made? Also, hi Shadik. Welcome, welcome. There is a Garfield? Wait, there is a Garfield one? Yutu's Hatsune Miku. Garfield Miku. Interesting. Yeah, there's a Garfield figurine. I kind of like their plushies more than their figurines. I like looking at their figurines and looking at the plushies. I feel like I like their plushies more. Garfield Miku sounds cursed. It's not as cursed, but I do like the way they do their plushies more than they do their more than the way they do their figurines. Boss, I just want to thank you for working so hard for us. Your streams always make me happier when I need it. You're the best. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the kind words and for the tip, Utopia. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, I really appreciate it. I'm able to cheer you guys up with my silliness. That is my main objective, after all. You two figurines give me Funko Pop vibes. You know what? You're onto something. It kinda does give a little bit of Funko Pop vibe. Not fully, but it's kinda there. The plushies are so much better. The faces on the figurines are so bad looking. Though I think the Pippa one they did, they proved they can do good faces, but just don't for some reason. There's like, what's the name of that meme? That Knuckles meme. There's like a YouTube's figurine of that one. There's like a bunch of variations of that one for some reason. Yeah, YouTube's look kind of ugly, to be honest. I like their plushies. Their figurines are not so much. They're not my style. Garfield as a Miku fan is also there. Oh, there is. Like when they do, like when they try to do like anime characters, I don't know what it is about it that it doesn't fully land. Like when they do like other characters, they look fine. But when they try to do anime, it looks, I don't know, something about it. Also, Fern, thank you so much for being a member of Nylina for 12 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Tobago, for blessing my feed with a cute cat hacker. When you mean to say powerful cat hacker. The approved one. There's an approved one. Funko equivalent of Uncanny Valley, just similar enough to make you worry. Yeah. Yeah. I saw SpongeBob and Patrick amiibos at GameStop. There's amiibos of SpongeBob and Patrick? I thought they were just video game characters that got amiibos. They have a Chiaki on the Danganronpa. Chiaki Nanami. Like a Yutus? Or do you mean like a figurine? Wait, they do have a Yutus of Chiaki Nanami. I see! Like the... What's it called? The... Oh, there is the actual plushie. I mean, she looks fine. I wish they changed the expression a little bit, but... The Uganda Knuckles meme. Yeah, that one. The style looks too cartoonish to fit with anime. Yeah, I think it's that. It has like a more... Like a different type of like cartoonish style that it doesn't fully capture the anime vibe. So when they do like actual cartoon characters, they look good. But when they do like anime characters, it doesn't fully... I don't know. It reminds me I went to a Five Below store and saw they were selling Leroy plushies. You should buy one. This is my not subliminal messaging towards you. To buy a Leroy plushie. Because Leroy is the better one. You just like can actually do anime ones surprisingly well, can they? At least the ones that I've seen the figurines, they don't fully look anime. She's got the head empty expression. She does. She really does. Leroy, who is that? You should know his name. You should know his name. Leroy, the better one. The better one over Stitch. Stitch is overrated anyway. Poor Leroy. No one understands him. I can't believe this. Lies and fallacies? You're a lie and fallacy. Compared to their normal figures, at least their anime stuff is way better. This is a low bar, to be fair. I'll buy a Leroy plushie. Ooh, you wanna buy a Leroy plushie really badly? Ooh, you wanna fill your house with Leroy plushies? Ooh. Leroy is just misunderstood. Exactly. Exactly. She caught me, face into nothing. This is my not subliminal messaging. To have you buy Leroy plushies because he's better than Stitch. Leroy's just misunderstood. He's just misunderstood, man. He's just misunderstood. Stitch is the one that everybody likes. No one likes Leroy for some reason. But I like Leroy. The hypnosis will not work on Chiaki. Now, you'll excuse me. I had to put in my credit card info for this 300 order for Leroy merch. Exactly. It's important. If your bank asks, just say it was a very important purchase. Exactly. Ooh, I feel hypnotized. I went to buy Leroy plushies for some reason. Exactly. Leroy makes good sandwiches. I think... Is he the... I don't remember if he makes sandwiches. I know the one that was with, God, what's his face? The main evil guy. That was not the Empress. God, I forgot his name. And my bank asks, I think it's already too late. Business expense. Yeah, business expense. Isn't the evil small alien the sandwiches one? Gantu? Yeah, Gantu, the one that's with Gantu. The yellow one. Yellow one makes sandwiches. Ruben was a sandwich making one. Wait, what's his name Ruben? I just find it funny that he's like the one that has the most normal name. At least in comparison with like everyone. You get Leroy, you get Stitch. And then you just get like one that's just called Ruben. Oh, Ruben likes the sandwich. Yeah. Imagine being an evil alien, your name is Ruben. Name after a sandwich? Is there a sandwich called Ruben? Ruben sandwich. Oh, there is! I didn't know that there was a type of sandwich called Ruben. Interesting. And now Google is telling me, oh, you can, if you give me your location, I can tell you where to get a Reuben sandwich. I don't want to do that, Google. I don't want to get a Reuben sandwich. I just wanted to see what a Reuben sandwich looks like. Yeah, and it's yummy. Ooh. I always remember Reuben when he finally became useful in the very last movie. He was useful in his own way. He provided the food. Like, if he didn't provide the food, Gantu would starve. Do you face God today? I do have to face Mundus. And I'm scared of facing Mundus. Yeah, it's not showing me areas to go get sandwiches. Yeah, that can't be true. It's just ridiculous calling a salad Caesar. Why is it called Reuben anyway? Why is it called a Reuben sandwich? Yeah, it's one of the most overrated sandwiches ever. Yeah, I'm a hater. I hate Sir Cat. What did Reuben sandwiches did to you? The only Reuben I know is the pig in MC story mode. Apparently it's a type of sandwich. Apparently so. So hi Undefined, welcome. To be fair, this sandwich does look pretty good though. I've never had a Reuben sandwich, but it does look pretty good. Interesting. Reuben sandwich. It's an American grilled sandwich. Comprising of corned beef, Swiss cheese, sorkat? I don't know how to say that. And Russian dressing or Thousand Island dressing. Reuben sandwich may be named after one of 3 people, apparently. I don't know what this sandwich is. Apparently, it's a corned beef sandwich. Where did Reuben get the ingredients for the sandwiches? He bought them. Apparently, the sandwich actually got its name from a guy called Reuben. It all comes full circle. What a narcissist. No, I'm kidding. Insert the Mickey Mouse meme of what a narcissist. Calling a sandwich after himself. Caesar salad was named after someone named Caesar. Unbelievable. What a narcissist. Sir Cat is basically pickled cabbage. Sir Cat. I don't think I've had this before. You joke, but chefs are absolutely some of the most narcissistic people on the planet. Sourest crow tea. Sour and C-R-O-T? Google, how do you say this word? Sour. It's even hard to spell. Yeah. And then Google. You're gonna hear it through my speakers, but that's fine. Sauerkraut. Apparently. It's like nachos that are named like that because the owner of the restaurant that popularized them was named Ignacio Nacho. Wait, is that why nachos are called nachos? You're going, what a narcissist. Actually, if you sit on my drink. Sauerkraut, apparently. Yeah, it's literally that. What is it with people naming foods after themselves? You don't see the guy who found out popcorn naming it after himself. You know, he just noticed that the corn kettles could pop and was like, you know what? Popcorn. Yeah. What is it with people naming food after themselves, huh? With the Caesar salad and the Reuben sandwich? Chiaki doesn't know the story of John Popcorn. But the corn was made by my pop and it was his corn. What do you mean, Chiaki? Popcorn is named after Sir Francis Popcorn. To be fair, the name Popcorn is not less ridiculous. It's literally the corn that goes pop. But it's straightforward. You know that katsudons are named after us? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Are they really, though? Oh, God. We named the sandwich after the Earl of Sandwiches. Did you really? I'm trying to think of, like, another food that is named after someone. I can only think of Caesar salad and now the Reuben sandwich. What other food is it actually, like, named after a person? I think it's only those two. Unless there's, like, a less-known food that I just can't think of from the top of my head. But... food named after people. Food named after people. Oh god, apparently there's an entire Wikipedia. Oh, there's an entire Wikipedia. Never mind. German chocolate cake is named after someone with the last name German. It has nothing to do with Germany. Wait, it doesn't? Next, you're gonna tell me that French fries were not made in France. Apparently, there's actually a lot of food named after people. This wiki's long. Sandwich was named after a witch, which made people eat sand. So evil. Oh yeah, it's one of the wiki pages you have least expected. An entire Wikipedia full of narcissism. I can't believe this. I hate to tell you this, Chiaki. French fries aren't from France, then why does it have French in the name? Chiaki, you won't believe this, that French fries aren't from France? No way. I can't believe they would lie like this. I'm sorry, but the French fries aren't made in France. Then why does it have French in the name? If they're not from France? No way. That is so sick and twisted. That is actually sick and twisted. Hawaiian pizza is Canadian. Then why did Hawaii steal it? Why did Hawaii took it if it's actually Canadian? Why is it not called Canadian pizza, huh? It's called French fries because the style of cutting them is known as French. Unbelievable. The fella who made it wasn't in France, but was French. Source, I made it up. Maria's cookies are named after Grand Duchess Maria Alexandra of Russia. Apparently, there's something called Eggs Benedict, which I've never heard of. Well, kind of like how Hawaiian Punch was actually invented in California. It was actually originally an ice cream topping. I can't believe California would steal from Hawaii like this. That is so sick and twisted. They apparently named French fries because they found them in a French-speaking area of Belgium and they got a bit confused. French foods aren't actually from France. Apparently, French fries are not actually from France. An American would never call it Canadian pizza, so it has to be Hawaiian. Eggs Benedict is a goated breakfast food. I've never really heard of Eggs Benedict. Benedict just wanted to have, like, a particular egg dish named after himself. He's just a New York stockbroker, so he wasn't even a chef! Claimed to have gone to the Waldorf Hotel for breakfast one day in 1894 while suffering a hangover. He asked for restorative in the form of toast, bacon, poached eggs, and hollandaise sauce. And apparently someone took an interest in Benedict's order And they just adapted it to the menu, and they just call it like Eggs Benedict ever since then. I can't believe this. It was hangover food. It was actually hangover food. Apparently that's the story behind it. You never heard of Eggs Benedict? No, it's not really common here. It's eggs and bacon sandwich with hollandaise. Fortune cookies, also California. I can't believe this. So hi Metal Force, welcome. They ate it for a hangover. It's just hangover food. Dr. Pepper is named after Charles T. Pepper, who was a pharmacist that came up with it. That's crazy. Crazy that Eggs Benedict was originally hangover food. Yeah, apparently, originally it was hangover food. At least in 1894 it was. According to one of the stories regarding the story behind this dish, behind Eggs Benedict. But I just think it's kind of funny that it was that. Oh god. I Tokyo Mirage Sessions Effie Encore treating you. I'm close to the end in that game. You'll be surprised all the dishes that started as hangover food. Oh no, they must have had some classy hangovers back in 1894. I mean, I don't know what a hangover feels like because I don't drink, but do you, like, would you really eat that much when you're, like, hangover? I thought, like, usually when you're hangover, you're dehydrated. I wouldn't really know because I don't drink and I've never gotten hangover, but I would assume if you're hangover, you wouldn't want to eat a lot. The Cliff Bar was named after the designer's father. Oh. Like, cereal was created for medical reasons. I don't know if that's true. It's like the color waves. Well, waves are the waves of white colors translated to sound. Pink waves are the color pink, and brown waves are named after Robert Brown. Are they? I never had a hangover, but I've had a migraines a bunch of times, and I hear they're similar. I see. Your hangover definitely makes you hungry because a lot of the time you puke out everything the night before. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense in theory. Like, at least from what I've heard from, like, relatives that do drink, they usually say it's like you get dehydrated. If it's really bad, then you might not want to eat, but usually you're hungry. Do you enjoy the songs in the game? They're pretty neat. I did like them. Fun fact, do you know the Captain Crunch cereal was named after a famous captain in the US Navy? That's not a true fact, but it's a fun fact. I remember hearing something about, like, Captain Crunch from, like, a food theory episode. I guess that's the difference, because my migraines don't make me nauseous. Hangover is basically a horrible headache from dehydration from the alcohol. Sure, that's why. Interesting. The more you know. And we learned something new, apparently, because there is an entire Wikipedia of foods named after people. The most narcissistic Wikipedia page I've ever seen. I didn't know there were that many. I was like, there's probably a few, but there's probably not that many. And then I find out there's a lot. So, hi, ciao, welcome. I found out today that apparently there's too many different types of food named after people. You should check the Sister Wiki. Brand's Discovery is named after people. Here's a page for Chess in Wyoming. What is it with Chess in Wyoming? It's crazy how many there are. I was expecting maybe like 15. There's like 100. I know. There's so many. There's so many. I was like, maybe there's like maybe 20. Maybe 50 at most, and there's like 100 different ones. I'm like, what? Why is there so many? It's actually insane because there's so many foods named after people. They had to organize it into alphabetical groups. They did. Only 100? I was expecting more. I think there's probably more than that, but this is just a generous... I didn't count them. But just scrolling through the page, there's a lot of them. There might be more than 100. I just made a generous estimate, just like looking at all the names, because I wasn't gonna count them. I wasn't gonna manually count every single one. New goal, get my name on the Chef Narcissist Wikipedia page. You gotta invent your own dish. And then when people ask you, oh, what you're gonna call it? You have to name it after yourself. So that way you can get it into the Chef Narcissistic Wikipedia page. I wonder if there's still, like, new dishes getting discovered nowadays. Because I feel like people probably tried, like, almost every combination you could think of, like, things that you can actually eat. So I'm like, I wonder if there's still, like, dishes being invented, like, recently. We gotta get Chiaki on the narcissistic page. I'm gonna invent my own food. So I can be on the Chef Narcissist page. Katsuni with an N is a food where you named it after a dish. Oh, absolutely. People still come up with new dish ideas all the time, but a lot of the time they are iterations of already existing dishes. There's probably new dishes being made, but whether or not they get popular is the real question. I guess all crossbreed foods. I mean, I guess that is true. You can mix any food, and even if it tastes bad, you can invent a new meal. What's the point if it tastes bad? People won't eat it that way. You don't want your name associated with something that tastes awful. If you could, what food do you name after yourself? I would love a steak cut named after myself. A very nice steak. Like a very particular like type of steak named after myself. I think that would be pretty neat. The Katsumi steak. The Chiaki steak. You say this, but Oreo did make a Coca-Cola flavored Oreos. A steak cut, yes. A steak dish. I feel like there has to be new dishes being invented. I don't know, people eat bad tasting food if you tell them it's gourmet and has acquired taste. Will they? Oh, it's not that it's bad. It's just like, you know, acquired taste. You just like have to develop the taste buds for it. It's not that it's bad. It's just that your taste buds are not educated. If it's super notorious, then maybe it would work for a bad tasting food. Oh god. Gonna get the finest cut of steak and get a name for the Katsumi cut. There's people that drink coffee after developing the taste for it. It's me. I am people. Do you just like convince yourself to like it at that point? Do you just keep drinking it? You're like, oh, I don't like it. And you just keep forcing yourself to drink it until you like it? The same is true with music. I'm sorry, I'm late. Had a power outage. Hi, Twilight. Welcome. That's what they told me about wine, but you'll never convince me that stuff tastes good. It's not that this fried mud and gold flakes taste bad. It's just refined taste. It's just an acquired taste. I feel like girl dinner. Give me some new dishes. The girl dinner. Pretty much you gaslight yourself into thinking it actually tastes good. Don't do that. Also, if it's a unique product, people will consider it gourmet and pay for it. Ever heard of Kopi Luwak coffee? I don't know what that is. I've heard of the Dubai chocolate thing. I don't know if that's good, but I've been seeing it online, and I'm like, is that chocolate even good? Like, I'm just saying. The girl dinner trend told me that maybe I'm not doing that bad with my meals. Okay, to be fair, dinner is kind of like, you know, it's the least important meal of the day. Because you're gonna go to sleep anyway. Unless you work like a graveyard shift, then okay, maybe not. Maybe at that point you should eat something more. But usually, dinner is kind of like, you know, you just need to eat something so your stomach doesn't bother you. So you just eat kind of like the minimum. Dubai chocolate is okay. Dubai chocolate sounds interesting, but it's very expensive. Yeah, wrong. Dinner is the most important. That's not true. Kopi Luwak coffee is made from beans that were sourced from a specific animal's poop. Ew. Dubai chocolate's pretty decent chocolate, but it's totally overrated. If you don't eat enough, then you wake up really hungry. Then you can have a big breakfast. But dinner is my reward for making it through a miserable workday. No. Okay, well, you put it like that. Why should I spend $15 on a candy bar I may not like when I can spend $1 on a candy bar I know I will like? Gotcha. Breakfast is the most important meal, but most people skip it. I know. Chiaki's part of big breakfast. I can never get through to her. I mean, if you have a heavy dinner, then you're gonna have nightmares. Anything with pistachios is always great. I don't like pistachios. Exactly. Dinner's my little treat after I suffered at work. And when you put it like that, well, I guess at that point. But then you're gonna have nightmares if you eat a big dinner, you know? That's why I like small dinner. She's too blinded by her love of the trucker breakfast. I miss it every day. I wake up and then I realize I can't have it. And then I go back to sleep. And then I go back to sleep and I'm like, maybe if I restart the day, then I can have it. But I realize I cannot have it. Because they don't have it here. What evil food are you eating to have nightmares? You have to eat good meals like pizza or pancakes. But that's heavy for dinner though. I'll take the nightmares over being hungry. Well, if you hate pistachios, then you would hate Dubai chocolate. I don't like pistachios. I have nightmares because I eat big dinner. You have nightmares because you miss the trucker breakfast. We're not the same. I just wake up and I'm like, oh, a trucker breakfast. And then I realize I can't have it, so I go back to sleep. I've had pancakes for dinner before. But pancakes is a breakfast food. To be fair, I can't say anything because I've had pancakes for dinner too. And I've had French toast for dinner too. But I always associate pancakes to be more of a breakfast food. I miss breakfast because I always wake up too late. Then just eat double. Eat for breakfast and for lunch. You eat the equivalent of 2 meals since you missed the first one. Never had pancakes or waffles with chicken? I think I had waffles with chicken one time. Pancakes, no. But waffles I've had with chicken. I almost always have cereal for breakfast, and if I don't, I'll have it for lunch. Or dinner. For lunch? French toast for dinner is my guilty pleasure. I mean, French toast any time of the day is fine, even for lunch. I've never had it for lunch. You eat cereal for dinner, you cannot say anything. Don't let big breakfast lie to you. You can eat pancakes whenever you want, but if you eat your dinner at midnight, it's technically breakfast. Therefore, breakfast is a superior meal of the day. That's cheating. That's cheating. Chicken and waffles are very popular in the southern US. I see. I think I've only had them once, and it was on this like food. It was this food truck that had them. But other than that, I don't think there's many places that serve waffles and chicken. Like fried chicken. Not like chicken, but fried chicken. This will make something like corn dogs with a blueberry pancake batter. I don't think I've had those before. There was this... Not corn dogs. I think they call them like Korean corn dogs, I think. They're like these corn dogs that have like a bunch of toppings on them. I've seen those before, but I never tried them because I remember there was this food stall at this like it was just this food truck that had them. But the one time I went there with a friend, it took forever. My friend ordered one and it took forever to get done. And by the time it arrived, I was like, is it good? And she told me like it was not worth the wait. She told me it wasn't worth the wait, and I was like, you know what? Maybe not. It's hot dogs on a steak batter and something and fried. I love chicken and waffles. I feel like waffles work with both, like, savory and sweet. Are Korean corn dogs from Korea, or is it a French fry situation? I thought these particular ones were from Korea. Oh, these are so good, but very odd. A lot of times they're not even filled with hot dog. It's like cheese covered in sugar. Yeah, it's odd, yeah. Apparently some Korean corn dogs are fully just cheese inside, so now I'm tempted to get them. I never tried them because I think there's only that one, like, food truck stand. And apparently it wasn't very good when we went. Maybe now it's better, but at least when we went, it was not very good. It took forever. I think they took them like, what, almost close to an hour for it to be done. And after I asked my friend, she was like, it was not worth it. I was like, was it at least good? We love fried Oreos, so of course we like fried cheese. You and your love for fried things. Fried cheese. An hour? Yeah, the wait was insane. And it's not like there were a lot of people like waiting for food. So I don't know why it took them that long. Okay, waiting an hour is insane. It's literally made to be food they can make easily. I know, it's like, what? Why? Why did it take so long? Korean corn dogs can actually be so good. Hopefully I get to try like a good one. What's next? Fried salad? They probably already done it. You'll understand once you try the fried Oreos. Never! So, hi Shani. Hi Ark. Welcome. If I had to wait an hour for my food, I'm just going somewhere else. Have you tried fried pickles? I don't even like regular pickles. I'm not gonna eat fried pickles. I'm sorry. I'm not a pickle enjoyer. I'm a pickle disliker. I don't like pickers. Pickles! Oh, if I have to wait an hour for my food, man. Fried pickles are so good. Pickles are my arch enemy. I don't like pickles. I don't like them. I'm sorry. I'm not a pickle enjoyer. Pickle hater. French toast for dinner lover. Chiaki so base. She hates pickles. It's so over. I'm sorry. I don't like them. I do not like them. Do you also dislike cucumbers? No, I don't dislike cucumbers. Because cucumbers are different. I actually like cucumbers. So, no. That was so... Why is it so loud? I opened the game and it was just Devil May Cry on my ears. That was so loud. I think you could see the reaction. Hard to hate cucumbers when they're basically just crunchy water. Crunchy water. They're literally the same. Nuh-uh. No. I wanted to joke about you being 100% a cat. I do like cucumbers. We did see you flinch. It was so loud. Are your ears devils now? No. Okay. Devil May Cry. Can I get this to get captured? Now that it's winter, it should be easier because it doesn't do the weird output thing it used to do. Where it would make my encoder blow up every time I had to alt-tab. Okay. Devil May Cry. Cry time, devil. This is why we should fry water, since then we can have more crunchy water. You would have no water. If you fry it, you have no water. It'll become steam. Evaporated. Completely evaporated. Oh god, I'm so scared of fighting Mundus, man. Fried water is the thing. How do you fry water? Doesn't it just evaporate? I think that sounds like a lie. That sounds like a lie. I don't believe that. How would you even eat fried water? Would it fry really fast? Wouldn't it just evaporate? I don't know the speed of which water evaporates, but I'm pretty sure it would still evaporate. Because to fry things, you need to put them at a really high temperature. So, wouldn't frying water start a fire? They actually did fry water once by making an edible shield for it. They coat an ice cube in batter and fry it to keep the water trapped inside the batter. It's like dehydrated water. What? How does that even work? Being dehydrated means you have no water. How do you dehydrate water? That makes no sense. I call that a lie, a fallacy, if you will. That is not possible. Impossible. Where is this that I'm looking for? This. It's like fried chicken, but inside the breading, it's water. So there's nothing in the breading. Water? Bruh. What's the point? Okay, I think I fixed this. I wanted to make sure this was fixed. Okay. You make the water into a gelatin that lasts long enough to fry it and ends up into a liquid again after the shell is fried. Do not deep fry ice. It's very dangerous. Why would you even attempt to deep fry ice? How does that even work? Like pizza with no sauce, no cheese, no nothing but bread. At that point, just eat normal bread. Just eat regular bread at that point. Okay. I got the game ready, I think. Oh god. It went on the little... Sorry, I have to alt-tab for this. Sorry, Dante. Dante's frozen because I had to alt-tab in order to do this. Okay, there you go. Bye-bye, Dante. Pizza bread and normal bread are really different, though. Yeah, but you're just eating mass. If you have it with no sauce, no cheese, no nothing. Devil May Cry. I think, yeah, this one. It's called breadsticks. Dante. Oh god. I don't think having any abilities on this matters, honestly. Oh, does it not have audio? Hold on. Why did my audio settings change? Why does it not have audio? Oh, I think my audio settings got reset. They did! Why did they get reset? Okay, let me... Okay, can you hear now? No, it's not going through. What? Properties? Why is the audio not going through? That's so weird. It's not going through for some reason. Do you have to reset it in order for it to go through? Hold on, let me try resetting it. Because I did change my audio settings, so maybe I do have to reset it. To reverb on. It is. There you go. It's very subtle, so not a lot of people tend to notice it.
Let the hacking begin.
This game has gore. Is all gore in the game?
It's alcohol. I forgot that it has a Stitch voice now. I mean, I wouldn't say that this... I wouldn't say Devil May Cry has gore, per se. That voice... Oh, thank you for the 50 bucks. Let me see if maybe now... I'm trying to reopen it. See if maybe now? Well, it does say gore, but I don't know. I feel like this game barely has gore, even if it does say gore there. I don't know. Okay. Okay, is it going through now? Yeah, whatever. I was not ready for that voice. There was noise. I mean, it has a bit of gore, but like not really. Like it has a little bit, I guess. Okay, is it going through? I think this part is very like quiet in general. If the boss is a Leroy fan, why does Ranger have the Stitch voice? Because there's no Leroy voice. There's no Leroy voice, so... Dante gets stabbed a lot. He does! That is true. He does get stabbed, like, a fair amount. I think I had 5 lives. I have 3,000. 3,661. I could probably buy 5 more. 1, 2, 3. I'll buy 3 now. I'll probably do one of these, I feel. Maybe like 2 blue orbs. Maybe 1 vital star. And then... yeah, that's all I can afford. Because none of the other abilities really matter at this point just because of the battle. The way this battle is, at least the first phase, I don't know if there's a second phase. It doesn't matter. Because it's a flying battle, so it doesn't really matter. All the other abilities don't really matter right now. So yeah. There's the wedding motif. Hi, I'm back.
Again, I must face a Sparta. Strange fate, isn't it?
Strange fate, isn't it?
That it will end the same way.
Hi.
Has favored you this time.
Has it really? Wow. Yep. There she is. The character so dear to my heart, Trish.
About it.
Blink.
Dies.
Trish, no! And Dante gets stabbed like 3 times this time. Dante, no! I feel like a Disno Sparta should know that like it takes more than this to kill Dante. Like Mundus should know this. I like how Mundus is a light projector built into him. You would think Dante would be used to getting stabbed. You would think so. But I can tell you that Trish isn't. Oh no. Trish, the most emotionally important character. Yep.
Useless scum. Failure is one thing, but taking an odd behavior like that.
Well, she's dead now.
What is the matter?
She contributed a lot to the plot, I think. She just gets a really bad headache. Doesn't even get stabbed, just like, oh, migraine. Dies.
How much longer are you going to keep zapping? Come out and show yourself, Mundus.
How much longer are you going to keep zapping? Low res cutscene momento. And yeah, why did you say Dante's mom friend? Dante's mom friend. Chiaki, yes. The zapper. How much longer are you gonna keep zapping? Rip to her plot mandated girlfriend. No, anything but that. I love the part when Mundus went migraine beam and gave Trish a migraine. Not the migraine beam. That is actually sick and twisted. Not the stabbing, but the migraine beam. What about my eyes?
I see the same light as in Sparta's eyes.
Why?
My mother.
That useless being. Need a mother. I created as many as you.
You really just said I can solve your mommy issues, so I'll just give you a new mom, I guess.
Silence!
I can take a little bit of stabbing, but migraines, that's where I draw the line. Now that's too far. I draw the line at migraines. Like, what even? Time for flying. Flying battle. New drip. Who this? Bro, you're making new moms like he's playing Tomodachi Life. So this whole adventure is his interpretation of mommy issues. Yes, I guess. I suppose. Kinda hard to like aim from this far. Oh. Oh. Ow. At least the blue... Oh god. Whew. The blue orbs were a good investment. Oh. No. Come on. Let me... Ah! I'm trying to aim for his little flying orbs, but... he's kinda blocking me at every cost. Stop sending the red ones, please. Okay, there you go. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I can send the dragon. I thought I needed all of them already. New double trigger. Who this? I thought I needed all of them to actually summon Devil Trigger. Come on. Oh, not the red ones, not the red ones. New Devil Trigger. Who this? Now we can summon a cool dragon. Ah. Okay, there you go. Can I summon it now? No, I can't summon it now. Oh, not the red ones. Come on. Very, very slowly chipping away at his HP. Come on, Devil Trigger. Please charge faster. Ah! Yeah, I can't stay too long. Yeah, those white ones. Just doing circles around him seems to help, though. Big damage. Yeah, I don't want to use the Vital Star in case there's a second phase. Cause I feel like they wouldn't put like a single phase on this. If this really is the final battle, I feel like they would not do it at one phase. I feel like it would definitely be more than one phase. So I don't want to use the Vital Star. Ooh. Oh. Oh god. Wait! That was close. Woo! He's still missing like a good amount of his health. Jeez. Dun, 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 dun. There you go! There is more than one phase. Oh, of course. Woo! I kind of figured this wouldn't be it. Just because there's like... If he really is the final boss, they usually are multi-phase. Oh. Okay, there you go. Come on. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Ah! Not the red ones. Seems like flying circles around him seems efficient enough. Oh, Dragon, go! Come on, he's almost down. I just need to survive a little bit longer. Oh, oh, god. Ooh. Come on. I'm way too close. Okay. I forgot if I even have a Devil Star with me. I could just use a Devil Star to kind of just get Devil Trigger at this point. Come on. Come on. There you go. Got him. I think I had a few stars. Well, we still got him. I kind of just kept spamming out his tails at the very end. I was like, go, 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 go. Okay, phase 1. Ouch. That's not very nice of you. Oh god. Uh-oh. Got agreed for the final bit of damage? Yeah, but I'm also not at the best of health for this phase. I'm like half health right now. Oh god. Wait, which sword do I have right now? What? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I am equipping Sparta. I wasn't sure if I was. Platforming! Oh. Whoa. I don't trust the platforming in this game. Not gonna lie. Oh. Can I destroy this dragon? Oh! He gives me heals if I kill it. Go, 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 go. Ah. Oh. Oh, that looks farther away. Eh. E. Is just the way that the camera works, it makes it hard to properly platform. What the? What? Dante! Oh my god, this is what I mean? Oh, he summoned another one of those. I was like, what? Oh god, I was like... Right. Ow! Give me a heal. Okay, the dragon gave me a heal. Case in point, yeah, because that looked way closer. And I was like, how did I... Uh-oh. Oh. Can I... Ah! How do you even dodge those? I thought I could maybe hit them back at him. Dante really had to demonstrate? Oh. Okay, maybe I should use my Devil Star right now. My Vital Star, I mean. I'm already at, like, kinda, like, low HP. Yeah, that's kinda like what I mean. Like, I looked at the platforms and was like, surely I can make that jump. And Dante just decides to go straight into the lava instead. Okay. And then go, 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 Dante, go, go, Dante, go, go, Dante, go. Go, Dante, go. Ah! What platform doko? Oh god, my HP, my HP, my HP. I'm using it. Woo! Like. Okay, you know what? Maybe I... No, because I only have 2 of these. Am I even gonna... He's too far. Ow. How do you even... I don't even know how to get rid of those. Okay, I will use a double. Just these things heal. Dante, aim at the dragon. I wanted to aim at the dragon, not at this guy. Ugh. Oh, well, now I can't aim at the dragon. Yeah, he's aiming at the... Oh. At the thing. Oh, well, I wanted to aim at the dragon for a heal, so this is kind of bad. Or it has range and double trigger? Oh! Well, man, that was so close, too. I was so close. Well, good thing I did buy lives, but I did use my Vital Star already. Yeah, but I was on the safe method. If you double trigger on the closest platform, use the Sparta sword to hammer him. Yeah, because it kind of seems like if you get super close, like, the platforms... Like, I think you can get at most on one platform, but the second platform seems very unreliable. Can I... Okay. Okay, for once, this platform did work. Oh, I ran out of double trigger. Dante! No! Okay, it was only a little bit of lava this time. No! Never mind, I lied. Come on, kill the dragon. Oh, never mind, my double trigger ran out pretty fast. No, come back! Oh my god. The dragon's so far away. Yeah, I can't get the dragon from here. How many shots does it take to kill it? The answer is too many, actually. Unless I'm on double trigger. Come on. Okay, there you go. Whew. How do you even dodge that fireball move? Yeah, I'm too far. I don't think I can... Yeah, my sword doesn't reach. Ah. Get the dragon, Dante. Oh, I'm out of double trigger already. Oh. Ow. Can I double trigger it? Ooh. Okay, there we go. I got enough heal out of that. But yeah, everything is pretty far, yeah. I wasn't that close. Okay, Come on, Dante. Not enough. Ooh. Nope. Ouch. I went the wrong way. Oops. Can I get the... Okay, never mind. I don't think I'm getting on this platform. Ow. Stop. Yeah, he's a little too far away. What? Oh, never mind. Ah, I can never avoid that attack. I have no idea how to avoid that one. Yeah, the ranges are a huge pain. Yeah, the ranges for this fight are not great. Oh, well, he's gone. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Oh, ugh. Come on. Yep. I'm not sure how you dodge that big fire attack he does. I'm not sure if you can hit it back at him. I tried to hit it back, but I don't think you can hit it back. I think you just dodge it. Come on. Come on. Oh, I ran out. Ow, work! Dante, please. Can I? Ow. Yeah, I can't get that dragon unless I just shoot at it. Or double trigger it. Kill it. Okay, there you go. Go, 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 go. No, I ran out. No. Get one of these. Yeah, these barely give anything. Thought maybe these would charge. Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah, I always get hit by at least one of them. Aw, come on, not the dragon again. Ow. Come on. Heal. Give me a heal, give me a heal, okay. The platforms are too far, I'm not gonna chase them down. Like, if a platform is close to me, I'll take it, but due to the fact that the platforming is kinda hard to do in this game due to the nature of the camera, I don't really take the platforms as often, unless I'm 100% sure I can reach them. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on, Dante! That was a perfect jump! Oh, this can't reach him. Okay. Okay. Do I have another one? No, I don't. Okay. Whoa! Oh! Dragon. Come on. Oh, not this attack! That attack is always the one I don't know how to fully dodge. Oh no. Yeah, I need another devil trigger to fully... And a dragon. A double trigger and a dragon. Okay. You gonna do another one of those? Oh, well, he summoned the dragon, but it's on the other side of the map, and I don't really want to platform all the way over there. Dante, aim at the dragon, please. Nice! Okay, yeah, the dragons do give heals. So luckily, we did get one. Bye-bye, double trigger. Come on. Another one? And maybe? No? Ooh, big one. Yeah, I don't think I can reach these. Maybe this platform? Get him up. Come on. Oh god, he's throwing everything at me. Ha! I kind of greeted on that. Whoa! Oh my god, I shouldn't have greeted. Ugh. I almost had him if I hadn't greeted at the very end. I thought I could kill him if I just kept using Sparta. I thought I could actually do it if I just kept spamming Sparta while on double trigger, but no. I was slightly short on it, on that. The greed. I thought I could greet it, but no. So hi Maxter, welcome. Greed, my old friend, we meet again. Oh god. Hello, old friend. Come on. Night. Okay. Come on. Oh. What? Ah. Okay, there. Ouch. Just at the very end. Ooh, wait, can I? Never mind. I was gonna try to go get that. Oh no, not this attack. Ugh. Ah! I always take all the damage on that thing. Sometimes I manage to dodge like one of them, but I can never fully dodge it. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Where's the dragon? Give me... No! Give me a dragon! I need a dragon! I need a hero! Ooh. Need a hero the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. And of course now he's probably gonna summon the dragon. Well, I kinda just took that one. I wasn't gonna survive that long with my low HP. I got unlucky with a dragon spawn. That last fire attack, I never know how to fully dodge it. And it's the one attack that does the most damage to me. Oh. Bam. Oh, it's being blocked. No, Dante, please! Okay, luckily it didn't take too much lava damage. Oh, and there he is. Ouch. Come on. Dragon, get over here, buddy. Oh. Get over here, buddy. Get over here. Get over here. I can't reach you. You're too far. Too far away. Ow. I need one of those. Oh my god. Oh, not that attack. No, and he died. He didn't even die. He went away before I could beat him. But without double trigger, it takes forever to kill them. Ooh. Get over here. Nice, thank you. It takes so long to kill them without double trigger. So they just go away before I get the chance to kill them. Oh god, I almost fell off. Come on. Okay. Oh, whoa! I didn't know he could do that. Wait, where did the dragon even go? Did it just like appear to just like get me off the platform essentially? Ow. These tiny ones. Oh, come on now. He can hit you like that? I didn't even know he could just summon a dragon to knock me back. Oh god, that's almost all my lives too. Yeah, very hard to kill the dragons for the despawn if we don't have double trigger available. Yeah. Pretty hard without double trigger available. Oh. Destroy this. Okay, and then bam. Maybe if I can. Come on. Big damage. Whoa. Ah! These. Oh my god. I hate that it's very hard to aim behind me. But okay. Straight into the lava. I can't properly, like, aim my gun behind me in the way that I want to, so... Oh god. Oh no, not this one. I don't know what to do about this one. Okay, that worked. Yeah, the target locks on Mundus, so it's really hard to like aim at the flying ones. Stop locking on Mundus, please. Oh. Okay. No, the platform is blocking it. Oh. Stop blocking on Mundus! Oh! And he destroyed the platform. No! No. Oh. Come on. Oh. And then. Yeah, this was not going anywhere. I was just like, please die. Please perish. It just wasn't dying. Without Devil Trigger, it takes so long to kill them. I was like, please die. Please. Oh, God. This takes way too long to kill them. Ignite. Okay, I need to get... Ah! I was about to leave, and then he did this. Ah! Where's the platform? Banter, please. Yeah, that platform might be a bit... Yep, it's way too far. It's way too far. I should have known. Ow. Did I reach him? No. I gotta move away. Ow. Wrong way. Oh, God. Can I shoot? No, that one, Dante. Ow. Can I? Okay, I got that one. Oh, there's a dragon. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to... Oh! Come on now! Oh! Well, I kinda was in the lava and the dragon. I was literally stuck between the lava and the dragon. He destroyed the platform just as I got on it. What even is this timing? The true final boss is the camera. I just gotta take leaps of faith on these platforms like that. Like 90% of the time. Because I can't properly see how close they are. Oh god, this is not a good run. This is not a good run. Nope, and we ran out just as I was... Dante, please! No double trigger. No double trigger. Stop running. Ow. Too far. Please give me double trigger. Oh, come on! I was trying to aim at the dragon, but it keeps locking on Mundus. Whenever I keep trying to aim at something else, the camera always locks on Mundus for some reason. I wish there was a way to swap like the target lock on, if anything. Because I feel in this fight, when there's too many things that you can like aim at, it locks onto the boss, mainly. Which, oh my goodness. Makes it particularly not great. I feel like that's the main flaw with this section in particular. Ouch. Ow. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Come on. Okay. Come on. Oh. Come on. Die! I can't reach him anymore. Why don't you die already? Okay. Okay, finally I killed it. Woo! This took a lot. I needed to go the wrong way. Oh, jeez. Fucking was DMC 3 tech. We're still a long ways from that, huh? Okay. Oh, great. He summoned a dragon. Yeah, I might as well just kill it, or else, it's gonna get in the way. Okay, and then... Bump. Come on. Done, done. Yeah. Come on. Maybe I should have bought like more double trigger, to be fair. I feel like this probably would have been more... less bad if I had bought more double trigger throughout the game, which I didn't do. Ooh. Ah! No, no, Dante! Get back on the platform! Get back on the platform, Dante! Oh god. Oh. Come on. I have double trigger. I just need to find a good chance to use it. Ow. Oh god. No! Literally while I was on my way up. Oh my god. I was literally on my way up and then I just had to do that attack. That could have been the run, but it didn't. It didn't align. Yeah, I think I bought like 5. I think I bought 3. Oh my god, it was last phase too. You're still ew at this timings, yeah. Yeah, I gotta do phase 1 all over again. Oh yeah. I think I bought 3 of these. I bought like a couple blue orbs. Maybe I should buy not purple orb. Maybe I should buy a purple orb to increase my double trigger. Because my double trigger doesn't last very long and it kind of does... You kind of do need it for this boss. A1. I can only buy 1 though because I do need the other lives. And I can't buy a heal anymore, but yeah, every time on double trigger, I can only buy 1 though, and it takes almost all my money. But yeah, I couldn't buy that many 1-ups. Well, I kind of figured this would take its own stream, to be fair. It's mostly phase 2, honestly. Just because of the platforming on it is a thing. And you can get pretty unlucky with hits. Oh, jeez. I mean, I guess I kinda knew. Oh, I didn't know which one that was. One. Definitely already technically double trigger him, but I kind of want to do more. I haven't done any damage yet, so I do want to do at least some damage before I double trigger. Okay, come on. Go. Okay, that's a good chunk of damage. Come on. Come on, Dante. Go, Dante. Oh. Hey. Oh. Come on. Yeah, that's an insane dragon. Yeah, having more double triggers definitely helps. I would say, because that dragon did a lot more damage than the one from before. Ah! Oh my god, I'm messing up the timing on the lasers. Because I can't tell from which direction it is. Eey, this is not a clean run like the first one I did. This run is not as clean. I'm messing up the timing of the laser. The direction, more likely, than the timing. It goes up or down. Okay, that one was the up one. Come on. He still has one shield. Come on, I just need to... I'm just making sure that I do enough damage and hopefully this double trigger does it. No, no, do it, do it, do it. Go, 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 go. Okay, this did it. Oh my god. I just wanted to do enough damage to make sure he actually died because I was on the red already. Okay, that was close. I mean, I probably won't make this phase too because I am already with very low HP, but as long as I don't have to do phase 1 again. That's all that really matters. Yeah, I kinda knew this was gonna happen. I kinda entered with very low HP. I kinda need more HP for this, but that's fine. I just didn't want to waste any of my lives on phase 1. So, I kinda already accounted for that happening. Come on. Okay. Ah! I can never properly see behind me. Oh god. Yeah, the multiple phases are tough. They are. They honestly are. What? Oh my god, oh my god. The angles! Okay. What is he gonna do? Can I... Oh, not this attack again. Okay. Not... The dragon is... Nope. He hasn't summoned the dragon yet. Come on. Okay. Well, there he is, but he's on the other side of the stage. Yeah, I kind of want him to summon the dragon, because I kind of do need the HP from it. Okay, thank you. I needed the HP from the dragon, so I was not gonna use the double trigger until I knew the dragon was going to appear. Come on. Get over here. Maybe the gun, my regular guns might be easier, because this thing is not as great to aim. Oh, go! Okay. I kinda saw that. Is this double trigger enough? Yeah. Okay. Dragon. Thank you. Woo. Yeah, the grenade launcher is not the best at aiming, but it does the most damage to him. Oh, I don't like that. Ah! It was the other way. That's fine. That's fine. Ow. Come on. Ow. Yeah, he's getting more aggressive. What is that? Dragon? Yeah, dragon. Okay, come here. Get over here. He's too far. Okay, he's here. No, not him. Dragon. That's fine. I need the dragon anyway. Come on. He has a little sliver of HP left. Come on. Go, 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 go. There you go. Oh my god. And I called the dragon like a cat. I needed the dragon, man. There you go. Okay. He's down. Bye, boy. He has been defeated. Oh. That was weird. I don't know if the sound was supposed to cut off like that. Mundus down. Take that, Mundus. No more migraine laser. Nuh-uh. Third face? Seems like no. Seems two-face. Hi. Are you alive? Sad music moment, though. The character is so dear to my heart, Trish.
My mother risked her life for me. And now you, too.
This is so sad. If only you didn't betray me and stab me and hit me with your motorcycle.
Saved you.
But should I really, though?
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Why is this voice crackling? The dark soul and light. Beautiful. That was cinema. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light. Wow, that was beautiful.
This was my mother's. Now I'm giving it to you.
But Virgil's in there, or his soul, or whatever we collected from him. Well,
My
bye
father's
bye.
also here now. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I was really the one who filled your soul with light. I don't think she deserves to be buried in the same place as her parents, though. Oh, is he a crying devil? I mean, I guess. It's one of the only things I know about this series. It makes me laugh every time. The greatest line in video game history. Wow, that was beautiful. You know what? I'll take it. Oh my god, beautiful. Virgil, get me off this woman, Dante. Like, I don't think she deserves to be buried in the same place as, you know, our brother. After being in this game, you can play as Sparta. Interesting. C for Chiaki. C's get degrees. That makes no sense. Why are we burying her with our parents? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get that part. Mother's Guide. Escape Mallet Island before it collapses. Oh my god, it is like Resident Evil. They really showed that this was supposed to be like a Resident Evil game. Because every Resident Evil game, it always ends up with you running away. It really is just a Resident Evil game at heart. It really is. That's crazy. Literally the same ending. Yeah, it's the same ending. Final mission. You run away. You escape. She looks like mom, so they must be buried next to each other. Dante parental issues arc. I don't know if any of these matter. I don't know if I'm fighting anything at this point. Maybe things will get in my way like in Resident Evil when I'm running away. But other than that, and also I don't know if I can really afford anything. We had to remind you one last time where it was going to be before I turned to DMC. Wasn't DMC and Resident Evil supposed to be in the same universe? I think this was supposed to be a Resident Evil game. I think it was supposed to be Resident Evil 4 or something. But they thought it was too action-based, and they was like, no, this can't be Resident Evil. So, essentially, it became its own thing. I can't get over the voice crack at the end. Oh god. I guess I'll buy a blue orb, or... Yeah, I'll buy a blue orb. Having more HP is always nice. Yeah, Stardo is Resident Evil 4. Even though Resident Evil 4 is kind of still more action-y. At least more than the other Resident Evils. Well, more than, you know, the previous games that came before it. Oh, sorry, Trish. Goodbye, Trish. Actually, can I get my sword? Trish. Top tier description, Trish. I want my... Okay, guess Sparta stays behind. This can't be Resident Evil. There's too much action. I know. Where is the way out, actually? Think it was that door? I don't remember the layout. Dante's gonna be drunk too much res 40. Oh, hi. Oh, I have to kill them. The gauntlets would have been better for this. I don't have time for this nonsense. Need to swap back to my gauntlets. These kill them way faster. My god, I don't have time for this. Stop freezing! There you go. There's more? Either that or I took the wrong door. No, there's nothing else in here. Is this just the wrong room? Might be the wrong room. I think it's the wrong room. Oh, map. Yeah, the door is at the front. No, it is the... Why doesn't the door open? Was there another mom? Well... This thing is back again. Okay. Isn't it this door? Oh, I just go through it. Okay, never mind. I thought it was one of those doors that was actually blocked. But no, it isn't. Okay, I think this one is actually blocked. Yeah, this one is. Yeah, the other one wasn't actually blocked, so I just wasted my time on that one. Oh, these... I hate these things. Oh, I hate these things. They're so hard to kill. Actually, it might be worth swapping web. You know what? Get out of my sight. I don't have time for this. Might as well if I'm gonna use the holy waters. I feel like for these things is probably the best. Didn't even get a heal for it. They're so tanky. Yeah. They are. Okay, I'm almost out. Can I even afford a... one of these? I kind of do need one of these. Ooh. Or did that animation waste time? Oh my god. Ah! Get me out. Woo! Yeah, they take so long to kill, but that one I did have to kill because the engine was blocked. Goodbye! They're so tanky, yeah. Oh god. Oh. Wait, how do I leave this place? Can I just... Whoa. How does one... This is so trippy though. What? So I just... Oh. We just came out of there, though. Yeah, we have to get out. But how do we get out of the... oh, this? Okay, take me away, take me away! This place is so trippy. Mother's Guide. Escape Mallet Island before it collapses. Oh god. Out of my way. Oh, I'm not going to waste my time anymore. What? Then get out! Is this not the right door? It's not the right door. It's the other door. Ah! Get out of here, Dante. Woo! Oh! 50 seconds. Oh, I do have to kill them, I think. Or was it that door? I don't know. No, it was the one that's locked, of course. We don't have time for this. Wait, what did you say? I've got to defeat the enemy. What? Did we not kill it already? Oh. I forgot to trigger the cutscene. I was like, I killed it already with the holy water. 30 seconds. Go, 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 Dante, go. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't trigger the cutscene, apparently. You cannot escape, Dante. Escape is an illusion. Is there another boss fight? Oh. Of course he came back! Oh my god, you just can't stay dead, can you?
The gate has been opened. Dante, away. This is where you will die.
Bruh.
I'm not going anywhere. Besides, there's no place to go. Look around. This will be your burial ground as well.
Oh my god, bro. And we lost Sparta too. What even? Oh my god. Actually, double star memento. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Nya, nya. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Ow. Got him. These little hands. Ew.
No.
Trish? Mother? Which one is it? What?
Mother.
Oh, it's actually Mom. Never mind, it's Trish. Oh, hey, you're alive. Mom? No, it's Trish. Mom friend returns. Eat your power and Trish's power into your guns. Okay, then use double trigger and blast a big shot into Mundus. Wait, do I have them now? Okay. Got him.
Looks like we have a winner.
Get destroyed. No snap. Probably in the second game. Or the third one. Bye. Now he's dead.
And when you do come back, give my regards to my son, will ya?
I don't... Does Dante even have a son, actually? Trish, you're alive! Hey, can I have my sword back, go?
Trish.
Trish. Wow.
Dante.
Yes.
Trish. Devils never cry.
What? The title is a lie?
These tears. Tears are a gift only humans have.
So the devil may never cry. Because devils don't cry.
Too late.
Oh no. The title lied to me. So poetic.
No, Trish. It's never too late.
Aww. I mean, I guess. Cats cry, dogs cry, but he's neither. Oh hey, what a convenient airplane.
Humans never give up. Are you ready?
I got like 30 seconds, Dante. I don't think I'm ready. Please don't make me fly this. Please don't make me fly this. So romantic and met through stabbing. Wow. The epitome of romance. This is a Resident Evil game. Dante, please don't make me fly this. Let's rock. Of course they're gonna make me fly this. Oh god. I'm not good at... Oh, I can shoot them. I was like, do I just have to dodge? I can just shoot. Oh, these airplane controls are... Oh god. Okay, thank god Earl was there. This camera is actually sick and twisted. Yeah, but like, stop. No barrel rolls, please. We did it! We're outside! Thank god it was short. Yeah! This really is like Resident Evil. Wow, how romantic. I think.
The sky. So clear. So blue.
Very blue indeed.
The sky is fair. It'll always be above everyone's head, no different.
Thanks, Dante.
Like the sky. I feel like my heart is becoming clear.
Is it though? Why is he only exploding? I don't know. The same reason the island, the places always blow up in Resident Evil.
Let's not forget, though, the underworld's evil is still alive. They will someday return.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante.
Ah.
His sidekick.
Wait, you are my sidekick since when? I don't remember making you my sidekick. Ring ring.
Devil never cry. Yes.
Wait, never cry.
Okay, great. Where's the place? We'll be right there. This
So
way.
she's my sidekick now?
Sounds heavy.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a single one of those suckers live.
She just became my secretary.
5 minutes.
More than enough.
They realized the name didn't stick. Team Little Devils. They realized the name didn't stick. Devil Never Cry. Oh, sorry. We gotta change the entire name of the franchise now. It can't be called Devil May Cry now. We need to change it to Devil Never Cry. DNC. Much devil. And she gets to use Sparta? What even? How is the sword of our mom? Where does she get to use it? This ending was so corny. It's charming. It's corny, but it's charming. How did they even get Sparta back? Didn't it blow up on the island? I thought like Trish got it because we left it with her because we thought she died, but she didn't. DNC, exactly. Devil Never Cry. She took Sparta. That's basically her dad. Technically, she's Dante's mom. I thought he just liked her because she looks like his mom. Is your mom friend? You gotta play to her head straight to 3.
Watched in the shadows as how Chiaki title drop made the devils and Mundus cry with her
Mundus.
cuteness. Your performance today wasn't anything but exceptional, best hacker. Congrats in beating the game. Yibby, Mundus was really hard for all the wrong reasons.
I feel his second phase in particular was harder than his first one. The first one wasn't really that bad. It was the second phase, and it was mostly the platforming. The Stitch voice, yeah. Thank you for the tip, please. Thank you. Queen never cried. He was different, but he's funny villain. I don't know if I would stream too, but I do want to try too. Because I am curious about 2. I am curious about how different it is from 1. Because there usually is a considerable amount of difference, gameplay-wise, between the first game and the second game. Of course he likes her because she looks like Mom. Dante and Virgil have mommy issues. Second move is honestly just a pain because of the platforming and lock-on issues. Yeah, the lock-on issues are also a big one. That, it's auto lock-on. You can't change it. DMC 2 or 3? 2 is worth trying just to see how bad it is. I do want to try 2 just to see the differences. Until you can play either Dante or a woman named Lucia. I thought he would play as Trish. I thought she was our assistant. Why are we playing as Lucia? Who's Lucia? I wouldn't mind watching him play DMC 2, to be honest. I kind of want to see why people think it's so bad. I really think we should end the trilogy by playing 3 instead of ending it on 2. I do want to at least try 2, though. It also makes you appreciate other 3D action games. It's pretty easy. I've heard people consider 2 the black sheep of the franchise. I'm kind of scared. Yeah. Yeah. So if you must play 2, play it before 3. I mean, I would play it before 3, if anything. Like, if I play 2, I'll play it, like, before 3. MC1 plays after 3, chronological-wise. Of course, they gotta make it complicated like that. You can play as Trish. Who is Lucia? Summarize exactly everyone's thoughts from 2. Congratulations on finishing the game. Ciao, Chiaki Katsu. Thank you. I love playing franchises through release order. I like playing through release order if it's possible. Even if it's like, oh yeah, but it's technically not chronologically accurate, and yeah, but I don't know. I kind of like seeing the order. Also, bye-bye, Ato. Thank you for stopping by. Mission clear. Oh, the music box. That's fine. I did kind of get lost a good amount. But hey, I had to use this holy water someday, so they at least came in handy. Release order is usually better, since otherwise I might spoil things on accident if you don't. Yeah, makes sense. DMC2 is mostly just Steam, I think, because it's basically an unfinished game. DMC3 is a prequel, so you get younger, sassier Dante. Ah, so it is like that. I got 1 stylish. I mean, I'll take it. Total retry, 17 times. You know what? I'll take it. We're playing this on normal for, like, the first going through this game. I'll take it. I like the music box rendition. Oh, is it just stuck on this screen? Oh, there you go. No, thank you. So many secret missions we didn't find. To be fair, I didn't really look for them. I didn't really look for them. Also, for some reason, there's only 1. Because technically I found 2 of the spider ones. But I think I lost that save file where I had 2 of the spider ones. Because I did mention that, I replayed this game to, after, like, I think 2nd or 3rd stream. I replayed it up to the point where we were. So I think when I replayed it, I didn't get the 2nd mission. The second secret one we got before. I think that's why it's only, like, 1. Your save got corrupted, right? Yeah. My save got corrupted, so I kind of replayed through it. It's New Game Plus momento. But yeah, I kind of just... I had to redo stuff, yeah.
Cry.
Nah, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. No. Stop. I'm not playing as Sparta though. It's putting me as Dante again. Just put me as Dante once more. Oh, can I not just go menu from here? Exit. Exit. Never mind. It's not through there. Option, save, reset. Oh, that's just that. Yeah, I think I have to close it from here. Yeah, I don't think I can go to the menu from here. I have to just close it and restart it. Let's see. Options? No, it's not on options. I have to restart in order to go there. So hi Star Glitch, welcome, welcome. We already know devils never cry. I mean, gotta change the entire name of the franchise now. HD collection. Devil May Cry. Load. And then I'll have to load this one. Load game. Should be this one. Yes?
Devil May Cry.
Wait, how do you play as Sparta though? I just changed my difficulty to hard, but... It's just essentially, it's still Dante. I think I have to do a new game. I thought you loaded like the new game plus, no? Cause like, I have all of my weapons. But like all the other moves. Bracer's just new game. Fire Call difference is pretty minor, but he gets new battle themes. Yeah, then I can't do it from here. Says you must complete the game on hard. Ah, nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that, no. Nah. Nah. Oh, that's really out of has to be through new game. No, it's just beating the game on hard and then you get to do it. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm good. I beat the game already. I did the thing that I was supposed to do. Like, no, I ain't gonna do that. Just speedrun it. I don't play games on hard. It's gonna take me long. Yeah, it does say it's a hard mode unlock, so we're good. Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Definitely not worth it. No. No. I think I might really be beating the game at hard mode. Speedrun this game sounds like a huge chore. I mean, probably a normal you can do it. Since you wouldn't know like where to go, so you don't spend a lot of time like being lost. But like, I'm not speedrunning just on hard mode. I'm not doing that. No. Some reactions we am playing this game. No way I was gonna do hard mode after dealing with the mess in the last few chapters. Congrats on beating the game. Thank you. Oh, Donbass, we're so proud of you. Thank you. Good, Chiaki now has to play on Dante Must Die mode difficulty. Nah. Nah. You can now play as Luigi. Give me Luigi from the get-go. But yes, I've defeated my first DMC game. It took a bit, but... I have done it. I've defeated the first DMC. My first... I guess this is a hack and slash? Dante Must Die seems impossible. I mean, it is the hardest difficulty. I've heard some people, like, in some fights, they kind of just spam items on Dante Must Die, I believe. Congrats on beating Mundus and putting a stop to his migraine beam. It was really fun watching you play this game, so it's basically brand new to me. It was fun checking out the series. Yeah. Of course, you're proud of the boss. You did so great, girl. It's a tough series. Congratulations. Thank you. Luigi featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. Congratulations on beating DMC. Thank you. We have done it. It has been conquered. Devil May Cry. Congrats on finishing DMC 1. Thank you. I saw the best way to beat Virgil and Dante Must Die was just to spam holy water. That's what I mean. You did a great job, boss. I heard a lot of people say this is one of the harder DMC games, so the fact you got through it as your first one, I'm really proud of you, boss. Thank you. I mean, we did a poll as to, like, which game, which, like, Devil May Cry game. Because I wanted to try a Devil May Cry game. I think it was almost a tie between this one and 4. I think it was 4. It was a tie between this one and Devil May Cry 4. If I remember correctly. 2 is much easier. 3 has some challenging bosses. Dante Must Die is ridiculously hard. I wouldn't really attempt it. Like, I think you get one shot from everything. Oh, God. 4 features Deadway Nero. I believe it's DMC 5 since the most modern one. Was it 5? Was it a tie between 1 and 5? Well, it was almost a tie between 1 and 5, I think. And then 1 vote, 1 ended up winning by a single vote. And I'm like, I guess 1 it is. And at one point, I almost had to drop the game and get it on Switch because they had a lot of, like, encoder issues on my PC for whatever reason. It made my PC crash a good amount of times. It made my PC crash. I had to look into, like, fixing it. And then it didn't like my Xbox controller. I'm using my PlayStation 5 controller now. And the PlayStation 5 controller ended up working much better. But, yeah, I had a bunch of encoder issues with OBS. And it just froze my PC every time I had to alt-tab for something. It was, yeah. Luckily, I managed to solve that, so I didn't have to buy the game again. If I knew this game was as hard as it was, I might have tried voting against it, but I actually am really glad you played this one first in the end. It was really fun checking it out. Yeah, it was a really fun game. I was that single vote, or would have been if I saw it. Congratulations on clearing first DMC. I remember wanting to play it 20 plus years ago and never did. Play DMC 2 instead. 4's greatest achievement is making Virgil playable and with a really cool mechanic. Wait, does Virgil become playable until 4? Is that the DMC game that people say it's like Bro Simulator or something? Because I saw this meme that said like Pragmata is Dad Simulator, Resident Evil 9 is Mom Simulator, and then one of the DMC games, it was like Bro Simulator. And I was like, really? Resident Evil Devil May Cry features nice songs. There's a reason to play every game in my opinion. Bro Simulator? It says something like that. I need to see if I can find the meme. Bros? I need to find the meme. We got the whole family. Maybe 5 or 3 since Virgil's playable. Weird meme. Where is it? Bro Simulator. Mom Simulator. Dad Simulator. It was DMC. It was DMC. I just don't know which of the DMC games it was. DMC 3 is more like Burst Simulator. It might be 3. Meme. I need to see where I can find this meme. Where's the Sun Simulator? Oh, it was Cool Uncle, not Bro. It was Cool Uncle. I misremember it. Okay, I found it. I don't know the context for Requiem because I haven't played Requiem. Okay, let me... Found on the meme. Cool Uncle, yeah, it says Cool Uncle. I don't know why my brain remembered as Bro. DMC 2 is my first DMC, it's pretty good. I still remember the cloak guy at the beginning. And you'll be able to beat the game, even if it was tough for the jankiness. They retroactively add Virgil back into the old games. Really?
Thank you for the tip.
Glad you weren't those I need to save these items for an important situation. XD, I am one of those. I keep every potion and power up even till the game ends. There might be an important fight or something.
I mean, I did keep the holy waters till the very end of the game. I ended up just using them during the escape section because I just didn't want to fight anything anymore. I was like, you know what? Just let me go. I'm on a time limit, man. So I did ended up using them, but otherwise I probably would have kept them if I didn't have to use. I used them on the parts that I actually had to fight because some doors were locked behind fights. Oh, thank you for the tip. Thank you. Yeah, he gives items sometimes too. Look at you, Golden Egg. It was my emotional support, Golden Egg. Thank you very much. If you're a cool uncle and you're a bro, it makes sense to me. It all comes together, you know? It all... Here. This is the meme that I saw. Okay, hold on. There. The mother simulator, father simulator, cool uncle simulator. Yeah, I saw this meme and I was like, I mean, I know the first two, but I was like, which DMC game is this? I love how cool Uncle Sim is Dante getting beat up. DMC 4. Oh, that's the fourth one. Accurate, I would say. Yeah, I just saw this the other day. I wasn't sure which DMC was the one at the bottom. I was like, I know the first two, but I don't know what the other one is. Is this why you added Pragmata? So I mentioned I've been getting Pragmata on my For You page a lot. For whatever reason. And I'm gonna be 100% honest, when I first saw it, like when Capcom first announced it, I was kind of like whatever about the game. I was like, It's like, But like, it's surprisingly high rated. And I was like, I kind of want to see what the entire thing is behind this game. Because I keep getting it on my For You page for whatever reason. And I'm like, I don't get it. I want to... So I got curious and trying it out. So that's why I ended up adding it to the schedule. Because I was curious why it's so highly praised. There's no cool aunt simulator. Maybe there's an annoying aunt. We need the aunt simulator. You see they gave the girl from Pragmata a VTuber model. Oh, I did see that, yeah. Gameplay's actually pretty unique and cool. Really? I've been interested in Pragmata for sure. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I wasn't into it before I saw the gameplay as well. It's actually pretty fun. Yeah, I remember like when I first saw the trailers when Capcom was promoting it. I wasn't really like interested in it. I was like, But I'm surprised at like how popular it is. So I was like, okay, I'm kind of curious because it keeps showing up on my For You page. So I'm like, okay, what is this game? Not gonna lie, I was really shocked by how popular the game is. I didn't hear like any hype for it leading up to the launch, but once it came out, it just exploded. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Cause like leading up to it, I didn't really hear anyone talk about it. I got interested when I saw the gameplay. It looked pretty neat. I heard it's shortish, so I ended up getting it. Yeah, I've heard it's not super long. It seems fun from the thumbnails of my YouTube page. I never did beat Mundus. I noticed during the fight I never used the untouchable items and thought it would be funny to spam them during the final fight because they give you invulnerability. So you do the fight with school and you're awesome. I mean, the items are there if you want to use them. I don't think I had any invulnerability items, so I never bought them. My friend did tell me. Well, she was like, "Oh, you can probably like just spam items on like the last Mundus fight, just because it gets pretty annoying." And I was like, I'll see how it is. There was invulnerability items. I think there is one you can buy, but I never bought it. Besides Devil May Cry, I would recommend the game series Onimusha. Some of its games are on Steam. Just 3. Onimusha 3? Or like there's 3 titles? The anime is too powerful to make us buy the game. I'm just curious, like, why is it so highly rated? Still. Meanwhile, I'm on the opposite end and bought Tomodachi Life instead so I can make Ike and Marth fall in love. Like, for me, I saw some Tomodachi Life stuff, but I ended up getting, like, a lot more Pragmata stuff somehow, and I was like, what is this game? Honestly, you did really good, boss. Barely even need the items on the run that you beat the boss. Chiaki, under rules would not allow it. I never bought them until the final fight, so they were pretty cheap. But I want to do the fight legit like you did when I replay it soon. Without Holy Water and Untouchable. I think you meant Onimusha 3 isn't on Steam. Oh, I see. So 1 and 2 are the only ones on Steam. They made a newer Onimusha title. Third one. Features some French guy called Jack. Tomodachi Life is still my entire Twitter feed. I haven't seen it as much anymore, but I do remember seeing it for like the first 2 weeks in which the game released. But nowadays I don't see it as much. I do see some people still streaming it, but I haven't seen clips recently-ish. It's been like 60% Pragmata and Tomodachi Life 40% on YouTube, with the opposite on Twitter is funny. No, for me, I haven't gotten anything on YouTube about Pragmata, but on Twitter it's like all I get. It's all I get. It's just Pragmata and like Tomodachi Life, and I'm like... I don't see much Tomodachi Life on Twitter, but it's all over my YouTube. For me, it's the opposite. I get it more on like Twitter than YouTube. That is the name of a man who would name a dish after himself. I'm really glad you chose to stream Pragmata. I really like what I've seen and know we'll have a great time. I'm curious about it. What kind of game is he in Pragmata? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really watched any gameplay of it, so I don't really know what type of game it is. I think it has like some hacking mechanic. That I do remember from the trailers they showed. But other than that, I don't know too much gameplay-wise. On Twitter, I'm getting lots of tweets for both Pragmata and Tomodachi Life. Oh, my YouTube is only Pragmata. What even is on my YouTube right now? I think it's like a lot of horror, like, videos. It is hacking and shooting. Ah, so you do shoot. I'm staying completely blind to the game since I knew there was a chance you would play it. Yeah, after it being on my feed for so long, I was like, okay, fine. I'll give it a try. We'll see what this is about. What game? Who knows? It's mostly a third-person shooter. The hacking is a pretty quick puzzle. Ah, I see. I've only seen a bit of Pragmata gameplay, so I don't know anything really beyond Dad Sim. Honestly, I only know Dad Sim because it's the thing that people mention the most. It's a dad simulator, and I'm like, interesting. Mine is so with horror right now too, in my recommended. I have essentially horror games on my recommended. I have a video about the worst Pokemon of each type. I think it's because I've been watching a lot of Pokemon videos. Chiaki Katsumi versus the algorithm. It's more curiosity rather than anything. Third-person shooter, hopefully better than Control at least. The game was also really well liked after on. Personally, I did not enjoy that game at all. Yeah. I feel like I'm on the minority on like the whole Control situation. I don't like Pragmata. I've been wanting to play it since it was announced, but I was able to find it for a cheaper price. Oh, that's pretty neat. From babysitting mama to dad sim. I mean, I guess it isn't the first time that I play a game where you play a parental figure. Because technically in The Walking Dead, you are a parental figure like twice. You're a parental figure in Season 1 and in Season 4. Without going too much into details about the Season 4 one. But, for The Walking Dead, you're technically a parental figure. In, like, twice throughout the games. Getting the full parenting spectrum. True, to Clementine and to AJ, yeah. Is Shay ready to be a mom tomorrow? Oh, God. Leah and Clementine are still the goats. The Walking Dead isn't really family safe, though. I mean, it's also centered in an apocalypse. I don't know the context of the Pragmata setting, but... People mostly praise the story for Control, Alan Wake. It's the opposite for Pragmata. The story is the weakest part of it and the gameplay carries it. Interesting. Technically, you're a parental figure at both Lee and Clementine. Well, yeah, you play the role of a parental figure twice, essentially. Throughout the series. But... yeah, I guess it wouldn't be the first game that I've played that has you play as a parental figure. You both play a good parental figure and a bad parental figure. What do you mean? Isn't Brickmana's setting pretty bad too? I don't know, honestly. Really? Because I heard nothing about the gameplay and only about the story being good. I haven't really heard too much about the game itself. It's mostly just like, oh yeah, Dad Sim. And I'm like, Dad Sim? It's good to hear. Glad the gameplay is a strong point. Hey, I got the 3 streak of parental figure keys. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see tomorrow. Which I still need to make the waiting room for. I still need to make the waiting room for Pragmata. I have like the thumbnail ready and everything. I just haven't made the waiting room itself. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I almost forgot to mention. On Friday, we're doing a pet showcase. I did wanted to pin this. Hopefully it doesn't appear at the bottom because people barely look at the pins. The pinned messages at the bottom. But I am doing a pet showcase on Monday where you guys can submit your pets. I made a form for it. I'm trying to get the link for the form. But where is it? Yeah, I gotta get the link for the people that are on Twitter. Yeah, I was gonna pin it. I'm trying to get it right now. Cause like, I can't just copy it from Twitter because it shortens. It doesn't show me the full link on Twitter for whatever reason. So, okay. I don't have a proper pet. Does bunnies count? No. Did you get mine or have you not checked it yet? I haven't checked it yet. I have not checked it. Let's see it for Friday. What is the cutoff for that? In case I have time and want to participate. The cutoff would be probably Thursday since the stream is on Friday. So I would say probably Thursday just to give me like proper time to like check everything. Yeah, there you go. I would say probably Thursday. I'm assuming she's not gonna check just yet, so she can have first reaction to be authentic for stream. Yeah. I'm sorry, Miss Hacker. I would have submitted my bird pets, and unfortunately I can't anymore. Things happen. That's okay. No worries. Yeah, Thursday, so you don't have to set things up that morning to rush. Yeah. So I don't have to like rush on Friday morning. Because the stream is technically Friday afternoon, but to make it a bit easier, I would say Thursday. Just have to dig through years worth of photos to find a picture of my dog. I mean, any picture that you like from your dog is good. Any picture works. Do pin messages still appear at the bottom for you guys? I have seen in some people's streams it appears at the top, but for me it appears at the bottom. And I'm like, I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or it hasn't rolled out for everybody. Yeah, it's at the bottom now. Ugh, man. Yeah, they appear at the bottom for me. Currently at the bottom. Still on top for me, but YouTube rolls out these changes slowly. No, it's on bottom on mobile. It's at the top for me on desktop. Now there's on any Vtuber I watched that is now it's on the bottom. Can we send pictures of our pets being a menace staying on theme with the Persona boss? I mean, any pictures you wish to send from your pets. And how many pets will the neighbor tortoise count? I could probably grab a lizard and get close-up pics. You could take a lizard. Adopt a random lizard. Currently the bottom for me, and I'm on desktop. So for some people it still shows at the top. Yeah, for me it's already at the bottom. But when I've been like lurking on other people's streams, like some of them still have it at the top. So I guess it hasn't fully rolled out for everybody. Adopt a random spider? Nah. I really don't know why YouTube is trying to roll these things out. Being on the bottom is so dumb. I know, like being on the bottom, it gets blocked pretty easily. Like most people won't see it at the bottom. Like it was more visible at the top. So I don't know why they just put it at the bottom now. Like raid messages are always at the bottom as well, so sometimes I don't see them immediately. Because when they were at the top, they were way more visible. Anyone who submits to Spider Pet gets banned. Gotta go find a pet rock and put googly eyes. Just like Patrick's rock. Rocky. Adopting a ransom ant. The poor ant. Actually, maybe I should adopt the cute duckies hanging out around Burger King. They were super duper cute. I took pictures. They have my legs just chilling. Aw, cute. Maybe they'll change it back because of how unpopular it is. Hopefully, man. I hope so. I hope so, but they never changed the ads. They changed them temporarily and then they brought them back. I still miss when, like, we didn't have the ads and people could have, like, emotes on their names. But not anymore. Adopt jumping spider, no! YouTube always does one good thing and then immediately shoots all the goodwill in their foot. And does 2 bad ones. Considering the ads, there's no way they're changing things back. Yeah. They changed the ads temporarily and then they brought them back. I still have my emotes, boss. What do you mean? You gotta add them on your name. You just type out the name. Hopefully, because do ads and stuff, it'll make messages harder to read as it is on the bottom. Yeah. Like, I know for raids, they do get, like... Sometimes, it gets harder to notice them because they're at the bottom now instead of being at the top. So, it's no good. YouTube ads are becoming worse and worse every day. Oh no, are they? Neil will literally do anything but give us animated emotes. Sick and twisted. They could at least give us animated emotes. Also, hi Birch. Welcome. The one thing that we ask, animated emotes, they don't give it to us. Sick and twisted, man. Very sick and twisted. Man. We finished the game so early. Maybe I should have actually dual stream. Cause fun fact, I was debating technically doing 2 streams today. When I originally was making the schedule, I was debating doing 2 streams because I was like, oh, maybe I beat Mundus fast. But I was like, what if it takes me the entire stream? I was like, what if beating Mundus becomes like an entire like 20-hour stream? So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it because what if it becomes like too long? What if it takes me like 20 hours to beat him? I'll forgive them for the ads if they give me animated emotes and gifting specific people. That would be neat. Honestly, that would be neat. We can continue. Continue what? It's up to you, boss. If you want to do something fun. Little does she know she'll crush Mundus in the rest of the game in like an hour. I was like, what if it takes me too long? I was like, what if it takes me like 20 hours? Is it finally time for the 3 AM Family Feud? The Family Feud stream. You could try to start DMC too and see if you like it to stay on theme. But I'm not feeling it though.
I told you it was gonna be 1 hour max and 3 hours of Zetsubankis.
I mean, you never know. I could have taken like 20 hours to beat him. You don't know that. You can try DMC 2 for 15 minutes. I knew it finished really early because it was just the 2 chapters left. He also first tried in the final search of Mundus and escape mission. I mean, his last fight, I did a lot more damage. So it wasn't nearly as hard. I don't mind Vietnam, another stream is good too. Up to you. I give you want to play if we do another one tonight.
Thank you for the tip.
You're a gamer. I know you will beat it.
The voice is killing me. The problem with endurance streams, never know how long it can be. Yeah, because whenever I say like, oh yeah, it's gonna be an endurance stream, it ends up not being an endurance stream. We can start a nice short game like Final Fantasy 15. That's not short! Oh, that is not short. Also, hi Warren, welcome. Originally, I was gonna put the Wonderlock after DMC on today, just in case I did beat this faster, but I didn't because I had to take into account that maybe it would take me very long to beat it. Wonderlock, I remember you wanted to play that a bunch the other day. Yeah, originally I was gonna put the Wonderlock today with DMC, but I also wasn't 100% sure how long it was gonna take me. So I didn't want to be like, oh god, I actually have to like, I already scheduled the other stream and so yeah. Please. I am planning on playing it. I just need to finish some of the cubes that I currently have. I'm looking at you, Tokyo Mirage. You could play World of Warcraft. No. Not the World of Warcraft. You're tired of anything though, I understand. But I also don't know, like, objectively for how long I'll be able to play. You can still do some Wonderlock if you like, boss. We know we wouldn't complain about more Pokemon. You can't start long games till a bit TMS. Very WoW gaming. It was a very WoW gaming momento. Very much WoW gaming. Much Dante.
Thank you for the tip.
Fill your soul with light.
There was no shred of doubt you would finish quickly, my girl. I have
My girl.
seen you play, and it was night and different from first chapter until the end. I'll praise you cause you played insanely during this playthrough. I really think so.
The Stitch voice really pronounces some words really funny. Like the way you just say playthrough. Like playthrough. Thanks for the tip, please. Thank you. If we say WoW Gaming more, do you think we can trick the guy into thinking that's all she plays? Probably. WoW Gaming! If I keep saying WoW Gaming, do you think I can trick the AI into thinking that I am only a WoW Gaming streamer? Sounds like a real actually voice. If I just keep saying WoW Gaming. Wow, it's such gaming. It's a very WoW gaming moment. You gotta... Hatsu's get the camera. About to witness a WoW gaming moment. Lots of WoW gaming moments today. Your Dark Soul Light! The voice crack. Beautiful. The World of Warcraft gaming. The WoW gaming. You're my favorite WoW gaming VTuber boss. Yes, my... Totally real 1,000 hours in WoW. You're a WoW gamer, Chiaki. I truly am. Except not really. Not WoW in World of Warcraft. WoW in WoW, you know? Like actual WoW. I just find it funny. It thought that it was World of Warcraft. What class do you main? The most OP one. 1,000 hours is rookie numbers, boss. You forgot an extra 0. 10,000! I play the most OP one. It actually is not a bad suggestion. You could do Wonderlock if you want. Because we were watching all sorts of games you can just game whenever regardless. Rogue, obviously. I debated because technically we already have the Wonderlock tomorrow. Not tomorrow! Psst, not tomorrow. Saturday. That's what I meant. What game has Chiaki put 1,000 hours in? Awakening. You feel like my boy's dying when I say that. Like, looks off to the side. Awakening. I'll be honest, I have no clue what the most OP one is because I haven't touched the game in like 10 plus years. Tomorrow, I didn't know you could trade the kid away and break my head. No! Same. I could see you being a hunter since you can have a pet. I want to have a pet. Not tomorrow. I meant to say Saturday. Not tomorrow. Saturday.
Stop thinking, do what you want to do, Bonks, or Hannah means family.
Hannah means family. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow has been Dad Mom Simulator game. Yeah, you would 100% be a hunter main, so you can tame anything. Anything? This Babu can evolve through trading. No, I don't think she can. No, I don't think so. At most, maybe I could play maybe like what, 2 hours? Maybe, mayhaps. Cause we're like what, 2 hours 40 minutes. I don't know. Like, a part of me wants to, but then I'm like, what if we end up like, it's kind of late and it's a Monday, so I'm like, like I don't want to like run too late on a Monday. Mayhaps, perhaps. Like I feel bad like streaming late on a Monday, like streaming too late on a Monday. If you wanna just yap and rest instead, it's fine. Like I still have a lot of energy and I want to play something, but then I'm like, what if I just... Fair enough. If you don't feel like you got time, you don't have to. It's more that I feel bad, like, streaming, like, super long on a Monday. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a nocturnal creature, but I feel... I feel guilty inflicting my nocturnal nature on you guys. Talk about YouTube Rex. I just got squished that cat. Could always on stream and play Mario and Luigi instead. Bowser's Inside Story. I still need to finish that game. I have tomorrow off, so it doesn't matter to me either way. I can stay for like 2 hours before I have to drive my mom to her work. But it's up to you, boss. You can always just chill and yap with the cute gato. We love hanging out with you. This is like the one Tuesday. I could literally stay up all night watching you play Pokemon. No, I don't know what you mean. I wasn't last Monday a decently long stream. What did I stream last Monday? I'm like, wait, what did I stream last Monday? What did I do last Monday? What did I actually stream last Monday? Hold on. Not me, like, looking back. What did I stream last Monday? Shadow? Wait, was it? No, it wasn't Shadow of the... No, it wasn't Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus was 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, it was on the 13th, so... last Monday, it was, Crow Country. No, Crow Country wasn't that long, though. It was, like, almost 4 hours. It was less. I'm a nocturnal creature by nature. You're worrying too much. Alright, 3 weeks ago. I think Shadow was 2 weeks ago because I was on an airplane when you were playing it. According to what it says on YouTube, it was 2 weeks ago, yes. It was on the 13th. Yeah, it was under the average Chiaki time at Crow Country. Yeah. I'm both a daywalker and nocturnal, so I'm okay with longer streams. You have to teach me your powers. I wish I was a morning person. This is why I rarely do, like, morning streams. Because I am not a morning person. And the few times that I've streamed in the morning, you can tell. You can tell because I'm just like, and I'm just like that the entire time. Her country stream was a lot shorter than I remember it being. Like, well, I could theoretically stream morning on like the weekend. I don't because I'm not a morning person. This Saturday you have a 9 AM stream, the very rare morning stream. I'm neither a morning person nor a nocturnal creature. I just like sleeping. You're a hibernation creature. Gameplay is easy, you just have to sleep only 3 hours. Sleepy morning Chiaki is very cute though. Speaking of which, do you have a morning stream schedule? I do. The very rare one. The happens once every blue moon morning stream. Because I don't do them otherwise because I'm not a morning person. You have a morning stream this week? I know. I know. I go to sleep around 12 AM. 12 to 1 AM and wake up at 6 8. It's not surprising when you stay up until late playing games. It's not always just playing games, it's just general insomnia. It's just general insomnia and I have to just like tire myself. I have to essentially tire myself physically because my mind just won't stop. My mind doesn't stop. My mind keeps going and going and going and going and going. It just keeps going. So the only way I can sleep is if I physically tire myself out because the mind never gets tired. It's always thinking and cooking and thinking. Happens maybe every 3 or 4 months morning stream. I don't even remember the last time that I had a morning stream before, you know, this week. We have the cortisol. I'm a high cortisol cat. Gotta start her gym, Mark, so she can stop the thoughts. I recently, actually, funny enough, recently, I've been thinking of getting back into gymnastics. Just because I have so much energy and you just see me like... you just see me like messing around all over the place and like... my family gets really annoyed. It's like, can you just stay still for 5 seconds? I'm like, no. It's like, no. Have you tried Red Bull? No. I used to stay up all the time before, and now I physically can't stay up beyond 11. I haven't something like crazy, so I stay up till like 1 despite needing to wake up at 5, and then take naps afterwards to make up for it. I can't nap. Gymnastics would be a good outlet for when you get the zoomies. Chiaki gymnastics arc soon. I can picture that. I used to do gymnastics when I was really little. I used to do gymnastics as a kid. I pretty much mentioned this story, but I ended up quitting gymnastics because I was bullied pretty badly. I was bullied pretty badly by the daughter of the teacher. I remember she tried to push me off this balance like board we had. We had to like usually walk on like the highest balance, like there's a specific name for it, but I can't remember the name in English. We have to essentially to work on balance, we would usually walk on like the highest one, and I remember she pushed me one time. And she would always like do things to like sabotage me and stuff. And even when I told her off to her dad, who was a teacher, he was like, "Oh no, my daughter would never do anything. Can you be?" So I just ended up quitting because it was getting pretty bad. It was getting pretty bad, and I like essentially tried telling people, but the teacher wouldn't do anything because it was her daughter. It was his daughter, essentially. Was it out of jealousy? I think so, honestly. It's actually insanely messed up. Balance beam? Yeah, balance beam. There was like a small balance beam and like a way higher one. We would always have to like train on the higher one. Yeah, since it was the teacher's daughter, he never did anything. So, yeah. I just ended up quitting because, yeah. Gotta allow the nepotism defending the daughter no matter how bad they are. Yeah, because no matter, like, even when I told people about it, like, they weren't gonna do anything because it was the teacher's daughter. So she just got away with it. So, yeah, I ended up quitting because of that. Oh, it was a My Sweet Angel would never do something like that? Yeah. Yeah. It was essentially that type of situation. Yeah. And since I did gymnastics for a bit, I still retained that same flexibility and I guess the energy in a way. I can't blame for quitting, but hopefully if you do decide to get back into it, you go to a better place to practice and have more fun with it. Yeah. Maybe. You do not deserve any of that. Yeah. In a way, I kind of wish I could have continued it. Because if anything, it's at least an outlet to get out my energy in some way. Essentially, I had to quit due to bullying. I had to change my course at high school too because they tried bullying me too. I wasn't going to deal with that nonsense. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully at least the rest of your high school was fine. It's so dumb. And those people are like, oh, my daughter would never do that. She's so sweet and perfect and wonderful. Meanwhile, there's straight up little demon. Yeah. I can definitely tell you still have the gymnastics zoomies. You should try it again or just do cardio. I do cardio! But like... I don't know. I used to be able to do, like... I used to be able to do cartwheels. I mentioned this before. I used to be able to do proper cartwheels. I am afraid to try them now because I'm out of practice. I don't think I can do a handstand, though. I can only really do, like, a headstand. But you usually do those, like, against the wall. But I don't... I can't do a handstand. My small arms can't do a handstand. You need to get one of those bike pedals for under your desk so you're constantly moving. You evolve gaming. I could do, like, what do you call these? Take and dodge roll? I could do the rolls? Yeah, I could do those. I could do this cool thing where I could fall face first into the floor. Yeah, I don't think I can do cartwheels anymore. Or probably not as good as I could do them. I'm trying to remember what was this called. I know there's like supine arc hold. Is that what it's called? I'm trying gymnastics. Oh, the bridge. Yeah. Okay, I found what it's called. I remember I could do the bridge pretty well. Nowadays, I feel like my arms probably can't do it. Because I'm way too out of practice. Can you levitate? No. Chiaki will also be able to do a flip. I'm sure with a little practice, you'll easily be able to do cartwheels again. Yeah. I'm afraid to do them because of, like, my room. Like, I have a wooden floor. Like, if I fall, it's gonna hurt. You could do the bridge? Yeah, I could do the bridge. I don't think I can do it very well as much anymore. But I used to be able to do the bridge, and I could hold the bridge position for quite a bit. That's right, you gotta practice on the mat. Okay, here. I found a picture of like what the bridge looks like. I think I can do it, but I can't hold it for as long as I used to be able to, because I'm out of practice. But let me see. I found a picture of what the bridge looks like. So this is what the bridge looks like. I used to be able to do this. You know, kind of like the position that they have in The Exorcist. Like how they walk like this in The Exorcist. I don't know if I ever tried walking like this, but I definitely was able to hold this position for a fair amount of time. Yeah, this is what the bridge looks like. I used to be able to do that. Not The Exorcist pose. I would die if I did this. Yeah, I used to be able to do the bridge. Is that ain't a bridge? It looks like your spine is broken. I don't even know if I can still... I can probably still do it. I probably won't be able to hold it as long, but I think I can still do it. Yeah, legit, I could never do that. My back would pop a million times, and I would get so lightheaded I would pass out. No. Okay, I'm fairly flexible, but never that flexible. My back would probably hurt if I attempted that. I mean, it's... I was like, it's... I would have said it's not that hard, but it kind of is hard. You do need to have a good amount of flexibility, to be fair. Yeah, I would say cartwheels on this. I never really tried to do flips. So... I could do rolls, but I never tried to do flips. I try to do the pose from time to time just to see if I'm slightly flexible. Sorry, boss, the best I can do is crab walking. My niece did gymnastics when she was younger, and she also really liked to do the bridge. Yeah, I really like doing the bridge. I'm pretty flexible. I'm just way too big and way too old to be doing these poses. My sister was a cheerleader growing up, so I'm used to seeing gymnastic stuff, but it's always blown my mind how flexible you have to be to do that stuff. Yeah, you have to be super flexible. It's prohibited to bully the cat hacker, unless it's Katsu. It's only allowed to love and spoil her. If you return to gymnastics and you start again, we'll make sure to make tons of adorable gymnastics drawings. Aw, it's really sweet though. We'll spoil you non-stop. Aw, you guys are too nice. So thank you for the kind words and for the tip, please. Thank you. Understandable. Never did flips on account of fear of face planting and busting my glasses. I wanted to join cheerleading. But my school didn't have a cheerleading team. In elementary school, there was a cheerleading team. But by the time that I got to the grade where they allowed you to join cheerleading, the cheerleading team disbanded. So I never got to do cheerleading, but I do remember it was one of the things that I wanted to do. But I feel they would have always put me at the top though. Because I know in cheerleading they kind of do like the whole pyramid thing. Like they like do the pyramid and they lift like the lightest person. I feel they would have always lifted me. And I feel like that would have scared me. Such a shame, man. To be fair, cheerleading teams are mostly just an American thing. Yeah, I think they're mostly an American thing. Are you able to put your leg behind your back? I don't think I am, no. I don't think I am. I'm able to twist my arm a fair bit, which scares people. And I can reach the entirety of my back with my arm. Like, I know there's people that say that they can't reach their back with their arm. I can reach my back perfectly fine with my arm. You would have been at the top because you're small. No, you would have 100% been the top person too small. Ah. Twist your arm? Yeah, I can twist my arm. I would twist my leg and arm pretty far so it freaks people out. Not gonna lie, the pyramid of a cheerleader is somebody which has scare of heights. It scares me, somebody falling off. I mean, that's why you usually have like pretty reliable people like holding. Like if usually the strongest people are holding the pyramid. Like they wouldn't put someone that probably doesn't have enough strength to do it. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Arrive into the grade to cheerleader and disbands. Yeah. Yeah, when there's nothing to cheer, cheerleading is obsolete. I mean, there was something to cheer because we did have a sports team at school, but like essentially for some reason they disbanded the cheerleading team. They even had a mascot, I remember. We had like the whole like typical animal mascot that they have in like those school movies. I think they killed the mascot off though. Because I do remember we had like a mascot, like it even had like a costume and everything, but I think at some point they killed it off. Like, they still use, like, the mascot and, like, the school motifs and stuff. But, like, the actual, like... I guess, like, school mascot suit, they ended up, like, not using it anymore. They killed the mascot! They killed it! Yeah! Because I remember it was part of the cheerleading team. Have you watched this Indian army parade where they do cheerleading pyramid on a motorcycle? No. I've never seen that. It's a legit fear. Cheerleading is actually, like, the most dangerous competitive sport. It's very easy to get hurt. I mean, I would say it's probably as easy to get hurt as in gymnastics, yeah. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of trust in the people at the bottom of the pyramid, but they definitely make sure they're able to lift you first. Yeah. Rib mascot. Yeah, they killed the mascot. They take him to court and shoot him. No. Even a costume. Now that's a commitment. Yeah, like by the time I got to the grade where I could apply for the cheerleading team, it was the year where they disbanded it. I remember I was so sad, man. Because I actually wanted to, like, try cheerleading. Because I've tried other sports, but, like, I'm not good at sports. I remember I tried applying for the basketball team, but I'm short. You didn't hear that from me, though. You didn't hear that from me. So, it didn't... Yeah. So that didn't work out. That's so sad. The Yerky could have actually joined. Yeah. We had mascot before you were even able to fly it off. Yeah. They what? They brought them out back to pasture. They're gone now. You heard it. You heard nothing. That's just your ears playing tricks on you. Basketball Chiaki. I tried basketball because they told me it would make me taller. It did not make me taller. It only made Katsubro taller. This is so unfair. I bet it would have been tons of fun doing the cheering. Don't worry about it. I'm also too short for basketball. I wouldn't say the most dangerous. American football is even more dangerous. All the shock and concussion training is building up old age brain damage. No! They told you it would make you taller. They did. They told me like, oh yeah, if you play basketball, you're gonna become taller. They lied to me. It's fake propaganda. Even though I made Katsubro taller, but whatever. Chiaki's not sure. She's just patable size. What else sports do they have available? I think in elementary school it was just basketball. In high school there were a couple more. But I didn't really try any in high school. No. You didn't drink enough calcium. I did! It's just the genes. It's just the genetics. If you're watching ice hockey because the skates being blades, I feel like the most likely sport that I would have kept going if it wasn't because circumstances didn't allow it, it was just gymnastics. If we had ice skating, maybe I would have done ice skating, but there's no ice skating here. So, Chiaki joining teams for the tall tales. It did make me taller, but I also played at the age of growth spurt. Doesn't Katsura have the same genes? He's adopted. He's not adopted, but I just say that. I didn't drink enough milk. Funnily enough, I'm like 170 and still feel so short where I live because everybody else is so giant. Not uncommon to see people being 200 centimeters. I feel like also being good in anything where you need to be fast. Yeah. Join American football, they said. You'll be famous, they said. Get brain damage instead. Playing the adopted card. I mean, essentially, he's like nothing like my parents. Like, he's nothing like my parents. Like, every, like, personality trait that, like, my parents have, I got all the genes. Like, impatience, both of them. Who gets it? Me. Perfectionism, both of them. Who gets it? Me. He doesn't get it. I stole all the genes. All the personality traits, all me. Chiaki wants ice skating almost all year. Should visit Sweden. We got many winter activities. Like at school, we could ice skate whenever and everything. Around 165. I would say 165's not short though. She hogged other jeans. Even though he should have gotten them first, because he's the older sibling. Why didn't he get them first? Are your parents also short? I mean, I would say they're average height. I wouldn't say they're particularly short. I mean, in comparison to other relatives that I have, they are on the shorter side. Does he have any traits from your grandparents? I would say... I'd say he kind of has more traits from, like, my grandparents, I feel. Specifically from my grandfather on my dad's side. My dad, ugly but sociable. My mom, quiet but pretty. Me, no, don't say that. Vtuber denied them the first go-around and forced you to have them instead, yeah. He left them all for you. Like, he should have gotten them first, because he is the older sibling. So why do I got them all? Chiaki's greed sickens me, hogging all the genes. Aside from the jokes, I don't consider Chiaki new short. You're almost as tall as my big sis, so I generally believe is a cute size. I just find it funny because essentially, like, I got, like, all the personality genes of, like, my parents. But, like, Katsura is, like, so different from, like, my parents and, like, from me. So it's, like... I do remember I used to say, like, whenever people would, like, bring it up, I would just say, oh, it's because he's adopted. I used to say that as a kid a lot, but... Even though he's not adopted. But I remember whenever people would point it out, I would just say, oh, it's because he's adopted. I used to say that a lot as a kid. Favorite Katsu versus Smash player. That does something to a person. What about looks genes? Would you say it's more even, or did Katsu skip those? I would say he skipped those as well. I mean... To a certain extent, he skipped, like, a very particular trait. And the eye color trait. But isn't hogging all the genes like winning the lottery? Like, super rare as obtaining a shiny. Don't worry, I did the same to my younger brother, too. That's such a sibling thing to do. My little sister says the same about me. I used to say that a lot whenever people ask me. It's like, oh, why do you two look so different? And I would always just say that. I would just be like, oh, it's because he's adopted. Even though he isn't, but I would just say that. I would just say that whenever people would point out that we look, like, very different. I would just always just pull the, oh, it's because he's adopted. I would probably be very annoying to have as a sister. I also claimed that I was the adopted one if I didn't want to be associated with my family for whatever reason. Chiaki! The council of older siblings, they remember this. It happens. Every family has one that falls a slight amount outside the family genetic expectations. I took all the genes. All the genes, me. All me. I took every single one of them. For me, it's the opposite. I look a similar appearance-wise as my dad. Everyone likes pointing it out. It's kind of funny because they say that guys usually tend to look more similar to their mom. And like girls tend to look more similar to their dad. And that's apparently what people say. I don't know how true it is. I don't know how true that is, but that's usually what people say. That like guys tend to look more like their mom, and girls tend to look more like their dad. Like appearance-wise. Allegedly. It could be either. The Chiaki genetics is incomprehensible. It's too strong. Meanwhile, my parents didn't get thrown into a blender. I somehow ended up with all of them. Stole all of them. Every single one of them. Just took them all. Funny enough, I have an exact copy of my dad, so it didn't work that way for me. I don't think it's very true since you get genetics from both. I guess so. I mean, in theory, you get genetics from both, but... You know. It's kind of like that. Alright, gotta call it here for the night. Congrats again on being DMC, boss. Thank you. Have a good night, Raps. Thank you for stopping by. What about spice tolerance? I'm adopted. On that regard, I'm adopted.
Wow, gaming!
Doing
My part to make the algorithm keep thinking Chiaki is a World of Warcraft streamer.
Not the World of Warcraft streamer. Thank you for the tip, Raps. Thank you. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for the tip as well. Not even Tahin. I'm so bad when it comes to spice tolerance. Pretty much all the boys in my family took exactly on my dad, except for one of my brothers who looks like my mom, and both my sisters look like my mom. Interesting. I only ask about the spice tolerance. It's like top 3 things tend to get asked with family and genes. Oh, I'm adopted in that point. I have all the inferior genes. My sister stole all the savage genes from my parents. Unbelievable. Her greed. Because both my parents and Katsubiro, they do have a pretty good spice tolerance. Meanwhile, I think he stole all the spice tolerance genes and he left none for me. I think that those are the genes he took. Those are the genes he took before I was even born. He stole all of them, and he left none for me. So whenever I eat like spicy food, I die. I wonder how spice tolerance works since my family is pretty bad with it, but I always get the spicy stuff. I'm not sure how it works in that sense. Don't worry, I'm adopted when it comes to my family's food taste as well. Yeah, it's always that because my entire family loves spicy food. My entire family. So it's always like I just gotta raise my hand and be like, can you like not add like the spiciest jalapeno you found so I don't perish and die? I feel your pain. My spice tolerance was so bad until I tried spicy things and liked the taste. And it was everything over for me afterward, but wasabi's still too dangerous. I call it quits here too. Got something to wake up for, even though I usually wake up before it comes. Oh, no worries. But thank you for stopping by, Railgun. Hope you have a good rest of your night/early morning. And also stay tubular. Can't forget that. But yeah, spicy tolerance genes, none. Katsuber took them all. I guess those are the genes he stole. While I stole everything else. Gotta ask for your own separate meals from them? Yeah, I always gotta ask for like my own separate meals because my entire family cooks with a lot of spice. Meanwhile, my own cooking tends to be more mild because I don't really like spicy food. So if anything, my own cooking is very different than what my family usually likes. I can only eat spicy food that is not in hot water. Don't worry, Chiaki. As a family cook in my family, I always tell my dishes depending who I'm serving. That's why I would never give my Oshi any spicy things. Aw, that's very sweet of you to actually tailor it to like each person's palate. You know they already know you don't like the thing. They also never bothered to make one without it. Unless you remind them. I gotta remind them, essentially. I gotta be like, hey, can you not, like, add a bunch of spice to it so I don't perish? I would appreciate it greatly. You know, that would be pretty nice of you. So, there's always that. But yeah. Well, Mal cuisine. That's really nice too. I really want to try your food. It's like a dream of mine of sorts. I feel like it's at least like most of my family, that's always their complaint because they all just like really spicy food. And I don't cook with, you know, spice, a lot of spicy food, a lot of spice in particular because I don't eat a lot of spice. The fall likes spice, but Chiaki doesn't. Is she the adopted one? I mean, whenever people would always ask me that, it's like, oh, everyone in your family likes to eat spicy food, but you don't. I would always just say, it's because I'm adopted. That would always be my excuse. That's the thing, though. They can't just add the spice after. They really want it. Exactly. Exactly. I would just be like, oh, it's because I'm adopted. That'll be my excuse for it. Mm-hmm. But yeah. I think we're gonna... The stream is gonna end up being shorter. You're gonna get a very rare... shorter stream than usual this time.
Let the hacking begin.
Add more peppers. You got it. Chiaki. Just like you always get it. Volcano hot.
Why? Why do you hate me, huh? But thank you for the tip, debuffs. Thank you. Gotcha's bro wasn't adopted. Chiaki was. You understand, Aki? I'm the least picky of my family. I appreciate most food. Sometimes I like strong flavors, other times I like something mild. Heard Chiaki talk to you, but genetic stream, no. You can use the rest of the time to rest or game, as you probably do. Well, I gotta make the other waiting rooms. The rare short Chiaki stream. Exactly, the very rare short Chiaki stream. You really love using the adopted card. Like it was like get out of jail free card. I used that card a lot as a kid. Only 3 hours so over for us. I'm gonna explode from the lack of Chiaki. Just kidding. Have a nice rest of your night, Chiaki. Thank you. I mean, we do have 2 streams on Saturdays, so there's that. There is that. But yeah, let me see. Who is left? Who can we rate right now? Remember to eat something. I'm actually gonna have like early dinner. I usually eat dinner like around 9, which is when I usually finish stream. So it's actually crazy eating dinner this early. Actually crazy. Pretty crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's a couple people live. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, Chiaki. Thank you. That's okay, boss. You finished DMC and worked really hard for us today. We appreciate this stream so much. Thank you for chatting with me and for joining me for DMC. Even though, I mean, I still think we did more DMC than... Actually, no, I think it's around maybe even. I think DMC took 2 hours and I think I did like an hour of Satsuing. So, it's around a good balance, I think. Thanks for stream, Chiaki. It was a lot of fun getting to see you beat DMC today and get rid of Mundus. Make sure you have a nice dinner. Thank you.
Cause is ending soon. I'm going to just say, you are the most tubular girl for having mastered DMC. You did exceptionally well, and I stand by my choice. Have a great dinner. And ultimately, you are the cuttest, most pretty girl in the universe, and I love you.
Oh, the cuttest. Oh, thank you for the tip, Blade. Thank you. Thanks for the stream today, boss. It was a lot of fun hanging out and being the MC1. You bring the light to our dark souls. Have a good night. Eat something tasty. Thank you. Eating dinner at 9? I usually eat dinner at 9 because that's usually around the time I end stream. The hour of pre-sats. Was it an hour? I think it took us like 2 hours to beat DMC. I'm not 100% sure, but... Ratio of 2 to 1 Yap Gaming. We had 1 hour pre-sats and 1 hour of post-sats and only 1 hour DMC. Oh. Don't worry about that. But anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, whichever time it is for you. And I shall see you tomorrow for Pragmata. I need to make the waiting room for that. And very important, don't forget to stay tubular. Don't be sick and twisted. You know how it is. You know how it goes. And yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ciao. Goodbye. Bye-bye.